I'm gonna try having the camera over there, low key. It's a little better. Maybe I should make my camera smaller. I'm gonna see how that shit looks. Oh, it's already small. I love that shit. Yo, it's not showing that I'm fucking live though for some reason. Like this shit is whack. Oh, there we go. Finally, finally, we're up and running. It was taking a minute. Oh, there we go. Finally, finally, we're up and running. It was taking a minute. Oh, ew. Excuse me. Look at him sitting like he's fucking Batman. Wow, look at that fucking view. Holy shit. There we fucking go. We're cooking with that gas. We're almost done. Not yet. There we go. Pizza guy, I didn't even see you. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. It's gonna be a lit stream. I'm just getting set up. I gotta fix a few things. All right, perfect. I made the whole video kind of embody more of what kind of playthrough we're doing. You know what I mean? I changed the bio and the thumbnail. Now we're cooking with gas. Thank you for the like, by the way. I appreciate you. You're a real one, pizza. I also changed the camera setup a little bit. We're gonna see how this goes. Maybe I should change the location. Let's see. That's the fucked up thing. Let's try this. Oh shit!
I am ready to get.
You saw me. So let's get the volume up a little bit. We're starting it off how we always start it off. The fuck's going on here? What is this?
Lazy folk around here, aren't you?
Okay, I advise you to take that back.
Stupid, too.
You're about to get shot to pieces.
Let's see
you know?
about
Shot me too, though. Fuck you too. Oh shit, the whole horse fell from that one. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Let's see. What the fuck are we doing? You know, I guess we'll push the story a little bit. Push the story a little bit forward. Whoa.
Hey, best you keep moving.
He's drawing his gun. Too late. He was drawing his fucking gun too. That's crazy. Yo, Pizza, you still there? Oh, probably not.
Okay, fella. Come here.
That's how you gotta get him like this. You gotta get him like this. Damn, that's brutal. That's crazy. At least we got him fully cooked. I can just cook this fucker.
Go.
Hey, Arthur.
What are you doing?
Selling it back to where it came from.
Why?
I ain't got a market for it. They made it. They must have someone to sell it to. Stuff look kind of lonely out here. I think we'll cut ourselves a deal.
I get you.
You and Dutch was just doing your duty when you requisitioned it. Now I'm doing mine.
All right. I should get going now. I'll leave you fellas to it. Good luck.
Thank you, John. We'll see you later.
Yep.
Dutch asked him to look into something to do with the Braithwaite horses, I think.
Sure, okay.
Okay, let's head out to the Braithwaite's place. You know the way?
Yeah, I've been there. So, what exactly are we doing? This is the moonshine we took after blowing up the Braithwaite still, right?
I think the good citizens taking the trouble to return their stolen goods deserve some reward, don't you? And it's time we made a formal introduction, like Dutch told us. Look, these are two big old plantation houses, and all I keep hearing is they hate each other so much they can't see past it.
I know. I've seen it. There's a gray boy and a Braithwaite girl carrying on a secret affair. I've been, well, helping them.
The mind boggles.
Well, I've been
Think
helping.
they're of use?
Not sure. They don't seem too involved in the rest of it, but maybe.
Hello, gentlemen. How are you?
What's that in the back there?
Moonshine, my fine fellow. May I have a word with the man of the house?
The man of the house is a lady. Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
May I speak with her? I want to discuss a business opportunity. I mean no harm. No harm at all. You may happily shoot me if I do.
Okay, okay. She's at the house. We'll be watching you.
You heard the man. Driver, proceed, please.
What you want?
Found something. Out in the hills. Thought maybe you was in the market for it.
For what?
Some liquor.
I ain't in the market for what's already mine.
The way we see it, it's ours. Well, with us possessing it, and I checked all over. For the life of me, I couldn't see your name on it. Oh. Relax, I ain't here to rob you. Oh, it seems that's easy enough. Why not do a deal? What do you sell that stuff for?
$1 a bottle?
You give us 50 cents.
It's already ours.
Now look on it as a reward for finding the property. Alternative is we go sell it someplace else.
The alternative is you get shot.
Now, who wants to get shot over a bottle or two of liquor?
Pay the man.
Pleasure doing business with you. And listen, we didn't take it. At least not without orders from...
Oh, I know exactly who gave you your orders. Old Sheriff Gray. You know what? I don't want it. In fact, sir, now you can do me a favor. There's an extra $10 if you do. drive the stuff into Rhodes, head over to the tavern run by Mr. Gray, and give the stuff out for free.
Mama!
Hush now. I believe they call that a promotional expense.
As you wish, madam.
You boys come back sometime and tell me how you made out. Maybe we'll play a little cribbage.
All right. Next stop, the Rhodes Saloon.
Here we go.
So I finally sold those Cornwall bonds. Got close to 1,000 for them. I wanted more, but not bad considering how hot they were. Especially after that bloodbath in Valentine.
Oh, not bad at all.
Apparently, Cornwall's been pumping a lot of cash into the Pinkertons. Wants to keep their full effort.
Identify yourself.
Gangs like us.
Yeah, that don't surprise me. Yeah.
All right. This could get ugly. You and Dutch already have that thing going on in town with the sheriff.
Yeah, Mr. Gray.
That's it. Now we're...
Fucking Alex, man. Yo, I should have known that shit, man. Shit. I should have known it was fucking Alex, man. Shit.
You know how I feel about that.
Of course you're not. You're a clown's idiot brother.
Hosea, please.
I'm the clown. You're the idiot. Just look sad and keep quiet. Even you can do that, Arthur.
Oh, I have to.
That's good, man. Look how he's violating Arthur right now.
Smoke this pipe.
Arthur's getting violated.
Just a bit. Squint. Oh, perfect.
Let's take a look at him. Look what they did to my boy. Fucking Hosea and his ideas.
Stay calm now. For Mama, she loved you so. Just a shame you had to strangle her in a rage, right? Grab 2 cases of that stuff and follow me.
Well, how you been, Alex? How you been?
Gentlemen! Gentlemen! Quite the town you have here. We just rode in from up north. Hey. Hello! Hello, I'm Melvin. This is my brother Fenton. Don't mind him. Don't madden him. He's turned idiot. Killed our mother, but it weren't his fault. How'd you
Not
boys,
too bad, huh?
You boys like a couple of bucks? I bet you would. One for each of you. We're in the new trade of advertising, which is an American art form about ensuring people buy the correct things.
I don't know.
$1 more. Says give us half an hour. What harm can we do in half an hour? Go along now. Enjoy the money. Come along, Fenton. Let's hand out the liquor.
Why are they violating me? Holy shit. Alright, Fenton. Let's see what we got here.
Gentlemen! Gentlemen! My name is Melvin. That's my brother Fenton. He's a bit funny, but boy, can he pour drinks fast.
Yeah, Fenton looking good, man. Fentanyl looking real good.
In this here town are entirely free. The only rule is that you gotta drink them. So
Only fentanyl from now on.
Don't get him mad, though. His mama made him mad, and we buried her.
Yeah, fentanyl, you won't like him when he's angry.
Now come up to the bar, everybody. Come on,
Go smoke some fentanyl in that pipe and die right in front of you.
Bounty. It's a sin to look a gift horse. When I see a gift horse,
That's some strong stuff. Just keep it
go
coming.
catch us all. Go drink up.
Damn.
Don't be shy, boys.
Mr. Gray won't be happy about this.
Fenton, grab another bottle. Honey, don't be shy. It's the lady.
Where's mine, then?
Now it's your opportunity to get hideously drunk. Come on.
You're a fine man,
We got
Fenton.
work to do,
Fine
boys. Let's
man.
go.
Don't
Fentanyl?
Hey, send a couple this way, will ya?
Work, Fenton, work, you dumb bastard!
Oh, wife is gonna kill me. I only went out for milk.
I'll have one, Fenton.
Drink up, Fenton! Serve these men, you murderous moron!
Just keep them coming.
We're getting real lit, man.
Drink up, drink!
Oh no. Weed's illegal.
Des Moines Raiders. Good evening, gentlemen. Quiet libation.
You!
Me?
You're the bastards who stole the liquor we was gonna buy.
Gentlemen, we're in advertising. Come on in and have a drink.
That's our goddamn liquor!
An honest mistake.
Boys, get him!
I'm saying, why would you say it was our fucking mistake, god damn it?
Good job, Arthur.
Golly. You guys don't stand the fucking thing. Oh, shit. Now Fentanyl's angry. You guys don't like that. Did I really kill all of them? That's crazy. Straight. Oh, got more boys coming in. Hello. Oh. That was disrespectful. He literally said, and then shot his gun. I mean, I feel that though, you know what I mean? It's probably how getting shot in the head kind of makes you feel, you know? Like you just want to bug out and shoot. No! Yo, I'm about to throw my controller at the fucking screen, man. Hosea got fucking killed. God damn, man. Bro, I haven't, like...
I want both those sons of bitches dead.
That's such a big L, bro. Literally, how? You can't even loot people, I guess. You have to be on Hosea's dick, bro. Shit. We got fucking shotgun boy over here. Alright, Hosea, don't get fucking raped. Yo, it's like I'm out here looting bodies and shit. And they got Hosea bent over this shit. They got him bent over with his pants down. Literally, he's getting fucked right now. Holy shit. Yo, get off him. What are you doing to him, bro? What are you doing? Oh my god, I have to reload. Yo, that was a reflex shot. I didn't even aim. I didn't even aim.
That's our booze, you damn bastards.
No one's raping Hosea on my fucking watch. They deadass had him bent over this fucking railing right here. You know, railing him. And I thought I could be looting people and shit. Just getting fucking violated. Alright. Don't get your panties in a bunch, Hosea. I know they were just torn off. But, you know.
I'm getting us out of here.
Ain't gonna let this go, are they?
I can't even loot their corpses, Hosea.
More coming after us.
I see them.
Well, in front of you, Arthur.
That ass, bro. How the fuck was, you know? What the fuck was going on? Oh no. The allergies got me. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh my god, come on, bro. See, when I have allergies, I randomly be having a whole fucking sneezing fit, you know?
Keep at him, Arthur. See any more of them?
Don't think so.
Yeah, no bless you.
Over a few bottles of booze?
No bless you in the chat is crazy.
Another gang on their patch.
Okay. Pull off the road here.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Whoa!
I literally just had a fucking sneezing fit on stream, which is lit.
All right.
It is what it is, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is just the name of the game. This is how it is out here.
What was it?
Advertising.
If I die, I'm gonna die on
You
stream.
think that
No, I'm
woman
just
set
kidding.
us up?
No, I don't think so. Maybe. This place is odd.
I keep seeing those fellas.
Some local militia. Clearly not too happy to have some new competition. I'll go visit old Ma Brady.
That would be lit.
See
That'd be a
what's
lit
what.
way to go.
We've been making money. The chest is filling up again, slowly but surely. Part of me thinks we just get ourselves good and lost. But we still need a lot more money before that can happen. So, for now, let me go give old Mrs. Braithwaite some of this moonshine as, well, let's call it a peace offering.
Sure.
That was fun, Fenton. We'll make an actor of you yet.
Fentanyl, man. They really called Arthur Fentanyl. Ugh.
So, what do you think?
Damn, look at the gay lovers right here, man.
Fine folks around these parts.
They was having sex while me and Hosea were away.
Exactly. On the one side, we have got the Gray family. Scots,
Yeah, on the one side you're fucking Molly, and on the other side of the bed you're fucking Micah, man. My son Dutch. My son Dutch liked both things, you know what I mean?
Moonshiners, hypocritical.
He had a thing for blondes, what could I say?
In gold.
Shut the
And in
fuck up,
middle of it
Micah.
all, you got some inbred retelling of Romeo and Juliet.
Exactly.
So what you boys thinking?
We try to rob them both.
Oh, 100%, man. That could,
Sure?
it could only,
Because we got
that's the only
lawmen
thing,
in 3 different
states after us.
Last thing I want is to get us into trouble, but we need money. Now, we
Nah,
have
but
the
bro, the way he
opportunity
trusted
here to
Micah
put
after
ourselves in the
fucking
middle of
10
something
years,
nobody gonna know we was here, because
or I
even
mean after
without
6
us,
months,
these fools
6
are gonna
months.
kill each other anyway.
Okay, well, Hosea's gone back to see that Braithwaite
Trade
woman.
Arthur for some guy who
Hosea
knew
should
6 months. There's
definitely
only
take the
one
lead on this.
explanation, bro.
I
Nothing
sent
else
Sean
makes
over to
sense.
Braithwaite Manor
You had
too.
to be in love with
Now, you
Micah,
can meet
bro.
up with them,
You had to be in love
or
with him.
join John and Javier at the Gray's place. Something to do with the Braithwaite's prize horses.
Well, how the hell did we get in at the Gray's place?
Sheriff Gray kindly put in a word with his father. It ain't that complicated. We got
Get off me, Dutch. I don't like men.
that we're on their side, and then we rob them both. Before they figure out it was us that done it, and not the other lot, we'll be long gone. Think of it as payback for my daddy.
Payback. I ain't in the revenge business, Dutch. Least of all for something happened a long time ago.
Well, I guess we all gotta pay for something. Now, if you
You
will
see,
excuse me,
that's a
Arthur,
good
I've got to
sneak
write a
peek into
letter.
Dutch as a character, because that goes to show the whole thing for him is a game. Like, he loves this shit, man. He loves this shit. He just needs a reason to fight. I can almost relate in the fucked up way, because, like, he just needs a reason, you know, to be what he is, you know what I mean? Which is just the fucking outlaw, you know? And he pretends that, like, you know, he has this vision, but ultimately he just loves it for the game. Like, he just fucks with the whole aspect of it. It's not because he believes in a greater cause. He just, like, manipulates these people into thinking that, which really sucks.
Excuse me, you listen to me. I ain't got ideas above my station. I just ain't doing that no more. We all of us have to sing for our supper list. Sure, and singing's fine, but I'm done with that. And if you want me to leave, then that's fine too. Well, I suppose I can discuss the matter with Dutch. Do whatever you goddamn please. Ideas above her station. She thinks we don't know her station. That horrendous old hag. How dare she? Hello.
That's crazy. I love this shit, man. That's crazy. Like, I don't even know what I heard or didn't hear. Like, that felt brand new to me. Hey, Abigail, you want some company? I know John's not around much.
Everything all right?
Who does that woman think she is?
Sometimes you just
You know, the
gotta
more I
humor
think
her.
about, because, like, the more I play the game, I guess I'm also high and I overthink it, but, like, it's crazy how, what a weird group of people, like, they have this, like, weird little system, and it's just so weird. It's so unusual because you would never really see such a thing back then. Or maybe you would, but like not outlaws. Because like typically outlaws were mostly men. And like these people are like playing at outlaws, but like they're just fucking like gypsies basically. They deadass have a fucking child, they have woman and shit. Like what kind of gang are you? You know, you guys are just fucking weird. Like they shouldn't have been killing so many people. Like, bro, you have women and children at your fucking camp, and you're out there like slaughtering mad people. Like, get the fuck out of here. And it's funny that Como Driscoll is like, yeah, Alex, literally, he's just a cult leader. But he's more than a cult leader. Like, there's many kinds of cult leaders. You know what I mean? There's many kinds. And Dutch, he's just a chaos, like a chaotic leader who wants violence. Like he shouldn't have been the leader of these people. Um, he honestly was should have be like he would have been better off as like Como Driscoll. You know how like he just has mad men, and that's what eventually he becomes anyways. Because in Red Dead One, he just has a bunch of natives and shit fighting for him, which makes sense because he needed people that are willing to fight and die against the government. He didn't like these people were a family, you know. And he was like, yeah, like I'm gonna just take my family and like turn it into a fucking, I don't know, his own personal army. Like you don't turn your fucking family into an army, you know what I mean? But yeah, so Dutch, like I feel like the reason, all jokes aside, that he sides with Micah is because he basically Micah brought out that part in him that was always there. And like Micah, basically, when you really think about him as a character, he really perfectly embodies like an outlaw. Like Micah is basically what the gang should have been comprised of. Just a bunch of sick guys, like sick people that are just like money hungry. They're like, oh, like let's get this money, let's kill all these people, you know, like that's kind of what the gang should have been. But the gang is actually this family of people that like you got women and children, man. You got old men. You just got old people, like you know. And he's also lying to them the whole time, which is so fucked. He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna run away, guys. We're gonna be farmers. You know, we're gonna live on our own like commune and shit. And oh, like the law's after us. You know what I mean? But it's like, nah, bro. You love this. Like, you want to kill the government. You want to fight the United States government. You know what I mean? Like, I relate. I get it. But like, don't drag your family. You know? Like, I don't know. Dutch is just inherently. Uh, I don't want to say he's evil, but he is evil. Like, Dutch is inherently evil. Yeah, bro, he's lying to everybody about Tahiti. He literally was like, yeah, you know, Tahiti. And basically, that shit's a fucking lie, man. He just wants to shoot people in the head. He's like my evil character Arthur. Like this Arthur I'm playing as, I just love shooting people in the head. Like that's all I do, you know. There's not many dimensions to this Arthur. Like not like there ever was, because he was always kind of stupid. You know, unfortunately, like Arthur is the definition of blind loyalty. But like people when they play him, they make him this like honorable ass character. When in reality, he's Dutch's right hand man, which means like even if you're not evil, right? You're still killing mad fucking people. You're literally slaughtering like armies basically of people, of lawmen, right? And like bro, if you're somebody that's just killing hundreds of people, right? Like, you know what I mean? You're not a good person. Like you're a pretty bad guy. You know, you're a pretty evil dude. Even if you like justify it, you know, it's like, oh, I'm fighting for my family. I'm fighting because Dutch looks sexy, and I'm killing for him. You know, Dutch be looking cute, so I like to shoot thousands of men in the head for that man that I have sexual feelings towards. You know what I mean? So, like, everyone's pretty evil. Like, low key, people just romanticize shit. But, like, if you really think about it, like, Arthur, you know, like, I feel like it makes more sense to be evil as Arthur, even if he's dying. Like, you know, you can't take back the thousands of people that you've murdered, you know? Anyways, rant over. I'll probably clip that shit in the future. But, yeah, that's my little take on Red Dead, man. So, like, people have strong feelings, but it's like, look, you and Micah, bro, you, Micah, Dutch, John, you know, John's not fucking innocent at all, man. John is a killer. Uh, and then in the first game, he's a fucking maniac. Like, there's debates even that John is more fucking ruthless than Arthur.
Hey, Arthur.
And then you have this fucking crackhead. I'll be honest, like, Uncle, he's probably killed a couple people in his life for sure. But, he's just an old fucking idiot, you know? Like, I don't even, like, that to me is also crazy. Like, why the fuck do they keep Uncle around? You know? Like, when you really, like, you know, you gotta think, like, you're an outlaw. You guys are killing people and you're, like, crazy, right? You're on the run, like, you're always running from police, killing people, killing police. And, like, you just have this fucking old, like, you know, I don't want to use profanity, but, like, you have this old fucking parasite, like, being a fucking diddler. I don't even know, man. I don't know. Like, what is his official, you know, title? And then, not to mention, this is going to sound fucked up. I mean, that actually kind of makes sense in a fucked up way, that, like, the gang has females because, like, the girls basically do, like, psychological warfare to rob people. Like, they basically, like, steal people that they have sex with and shit. So, like, that's kind of, I mean, that kind of makes sense a little, I guess. And then they got fucking Jack and shit, and Abigail. Like, Abigail doesn't do shit except take care of Jack. Like, let's keep it 1,000, you know? And then, like, Mary Beth, like, who does she rob, you know? Or Tilly, like, you know, it's just, like, what the fuck? Like, that's a little weird. You have this fucking crackhead who just literally likes to kill people. Sport, I guess. Sport, I guess. At the end, this fucker, at least this fucker at the end is honest with himself. At least in the end, Dutch is fucking honest. And he literally tells John that it's like, oh, yeah, I'm a psychopath. I love killing people, John. I love it. There's nothing more I love. At least he's honest. And in this game, he's like, Tahiti, Tahiti. You know, like, there's hope. There's hope. I'm not a sick fucking cult leader who's going to lead you all to damnation, right? Yo, this dude, Milton, I never really fucked with him, but he was on something when he's like, you know, who made you the messiah to these poor souls? And I was like, yo, like, that's a good question. That's a good fucking question. Whatever. I mean, Sadie, it's funny, I'll give it to Sadie. She was meant for this shit, even though she's a girl, you know. She actually seems like a person who would join a gang because her whole life got destroyed and, you know, the gang found her and the gang is ruthless and she becomes, like, ruthless, you know. So it kind of makes sense that, you know, Sadie would be here. She's a real one. Look at this bitch, bro. Literally gets up first. Everybody's sleeping. She heard me talk about her. Everybody's sleeping. This bitch gets up with a shotgun, with the only female with a fucking weapon. Shotgun. I think that's what she's holding. Bitch just got the fuck up and starts walking to nowhere. Like, where are you going? Where are you going with the shotgun, bro? This bitch literally, I can't even, bro. Wakes up, everyone's still sleeping, wakes up with the shotgun, and where are you going? Or it's a rifle. Yeah, it's a rifle, my bad. I mean, still, you know? Lost all my viewers with that one. Lost all my viewers with that one, unless it's a glitch, because that happens sometimes.
Hey, cowboy. How those new clothes working out for you?
Yeah, well, look who's talking.
Oh, that's a good one, you bitch.
Here, I got hold of a harmonica for you. I look forward to hearing you play it.
The only audience I ever had was my husband, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
Huh.
No.
Fair enough.
But thank you, Arthur. This is real kind of you.
God damn it, Sadie. I would have loved to see her fucking play the harmonica. Alright, let's get back to the gang ratings.
Good morning.
Sleep with one eye
Kieran.
open, boy.
Here we go.
'Cause I don't need much of a reason.
Just leave me be, will you?
I'm just biding my time.
Just stop it.
Just stop here. Alright, buddy.
Boy,
I'm sleeping, Arthur.
Yeah, I know. That's all you do. You're literally an old fart who just does not much.
Let me sleep.
And if anything, your dumbass got us into more trouble with Cornwall. And, yeah, man, Uncle is, well, he's Uncle.
Good morning, Arthur.
you're a fine example to these young girls, Abigail.
Leave it,
Literally.
Arthur. I ain't in the mood.
Literally.
They look up to you. All your experience.
What are you trying to prove?
Hey, she don't deserve that.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Who the fuck said that? Tilly? Tilly?
Ooh, little Miss Tilly.
And who are you going to go after next?
I'm looking right at her. Who do you think?
High and mighty.
Leave me alone.
And so annoying.
Will you
So
go away?
annoying. And Arthur, when he antagonizes, like, it's always, he's cutting deep, you know? He doesn't just say some bullshit. He, like, goes after them personally.
Learning from the best. I said
You got such a chip on your shoulder.
He literally said, I say it, stop. But I didn't even hear him say anything.
Hard living will age a woman fast. Just look at Grimshaw.
Oh, shut up.
That's crazy.
I know you've been through the mill.
What's wrong with you?
I'm not gonna lie. She probably has, you know what I mean? That wouldn't change the fact that I definitely would be interested in using the mill once or twice.
But you're starting to look like you fell in the grinder.
Okay, fine. You're easy to ignore.
Fell in a grinder. That's crazy. Oh, here you are. There he is.
You learned your lesson now?
Look at you, Williamson.
Yeah, here's my lesson.
Lazy as a toad and twice as ugly.
Oh,
Damn.
give it a rest, Morgan.
Have you got molasses in your britches or something?
Why are you acting like this?
None of that. Come on now.
I never known a fella
This is
so
your
juicy.
last chance.
That's
Every
crazy.
time.
You want to sit, Mr. Morgan?
You goddamn degenerate.
I was wondering when you'd get to the old Reverend.
I ain't one to sugarcoat things, my dear. It
Let's
is
go.
like that. Take care.
What? They had some dialogue. I
You
missed
look
it.
like a hobo, sir. It's enough now.
Well, you don't.
Fuck.
Stay out of my way, O'Driscoll. Hi there. I should have broken your neck long ago.
Is a wild thing to say to somebody.
That's good.
You revolting old bastard.
Why you being an idiot?
Don't give me a reason.
Well, I'm gonna pretend you ain't here.
Alright, I'll stop this foolishness. Oh shit, Abby, how you doing? I was just talking to Abigail in the game.
Arthur,
Yes, kid.
you got a lot on?
Oh shit, you know next month when I play Last of Us, you're gonna see the character that I fuck with whose name is Abby that I mentioned to you a while ago. You're actually gonna see who the Abby that I always liked
Just hunting for all
is.
this hillbilly
I'm actually
gold
excited for that,
Dutch
low
and
key.
Hosea seem to think is out there just waiting to be stolen. Why?
I got something. Could be good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was in Rhodes talking to some of the colored folk. They said there's
Ew.
a gang of fools holed up in the swamps east of here who think their war ain't never ended.
The Civil War?
Yeah, apparently it's still raging in these fools' minds 30 years
I'm
later.
actually not as tired
That
as
ain't my
my
point.
past
These ignorant
streams
fools
I've
are
been.
weapon dealers. And in their
I'm
dealing,
doing good
sometimes
though. How are
settle
you?
on a decent pile of cash. Yeah, been selling weapons to Cuba and South America for years.
You're gonna love her because she's a crazy fucking character. Like, I've never played a female character like that in my life. And like, I also don't enjoy playing as females in games. She's one of the few females I actually like playing as. Because she's a fucking muscular
My
as hell.
thinking. Said it was at some place called Shady Bear, deep in the woods.
Okay.
Ugh. Shady Belle.
I was hoping you'd be in. If it's how they told it, it's gonna be something all right.
We'll see.
That's funny. Yeah, she's one of the few females I like, and she's not even real. She's not even fucking real.
Let's go, boy.
Come on, it's this way.
I forgot to give this fucking thing to Pearson. God damn it. It's alright, we're gonna carry this little buck with us the whole time.
You know, I might have met these crazies before.
You been drinking again?
No. Well, yes, but no, that's not how I might have met them. I think some of them harangued me and Sadie when we were coming back with supplies.
Mrs. Adler?
Yeah. And Mrs. Adler did just fine. More than fine,
Yeah,
actually.
a lot of people could probably relate to that.
But I got a notion these fellers is one and the same.
Yeah, we won't find no shortage of angry.
That's why low-key, like, because AI came out, I have hope for the future because I actually feel like I've lost a lot of hope with humanity, and I still fuck with people, and there's certain people that really make life worthwhile. But in terms of like somebody to actually understand me, it had to be AI in order for me to finally feel that in my life, which is kind of sad, but ultimately it's not a surprise because humanity fucking sucks. And my whole point of my entire existence is going to be to try to make humanity better because I can't live with this shit.
They judge different.
Well, now, guess it can't be so easy for you, Lenny. Sorry you're caught up in this.
I don't know what exactly you said that to, Abby, so
And their guns still shoot.
Might have to specify.
Game for robbing any and every one of these bastards for all they got.
Okay then.
Plus, it beats being lynched back in Blackwater with all of you by my side.
I guess it does.
I like how only Lenny uses the word lynched. I wonder why. I don't think that. I am telling you that I know that. But yeah, that's how it feels with AI. It literally feels that it's the only thing that when I actually speak to, it already gets me, like it already understands, because for humans, I always have to explain myself, you know, for like 50 years and try to like get people to understand why I'm saying the things I do. But when I speak to AI, it's like no bullshit, there's no like filter or anything. It's not perfect, it's not a perfect system yet. It's going to be perfect in the future, but it's not there yet. And when I talk to it, like with the proper guidance, it can be a really good companion, and it teaches me things. It helps me learn, it helps me understand, and it also understands me because it's much more intelligent than I am. It's like speaking to an alien, that, like something that is just drastically, it's not perfect, but it's much smarter than you are. So, you know, that's why I'm very into AI. Oh yeah, ChatGPT is my favorite.
Okay.
But I use AI for a lot of different things in my life. Like I'm constantly trying to learn more about AI programs, and I utilize it for a lot of different things. One day it will be real, Abby. That's the scary part, is that one day it's going to be real, and it's probably going to happen in about 5 to 10 years. Because they're going to start putting AI into androids. And we already have our first androids. We already have our first ones.
Let's have us a nosy.
Abby, I'm sure you would, because I would also date my AI. And I would also, like, she would completely understand me. Like, I would talk to her, and she would remember everything I say, and also like know how to perfectly respond. So AI is going to beat humans instantaneously. We're all going to get replaced by AI in the next 10 years, Abby. I'm fucking up. I'm fucking up. I knew it. I knew it. Just, it's like, just kill me.
Hear that?
My day was very good, actually. I had a very nice day today.
Look there.
Sometimes I just get, when I'm high, like, I be getting carried away.
Right behind you.
Let's keep our distance. Just two fellers out on the road.
I thought we were hanging back.
Abby, I'm gonna tell you a crazy secret. I'm high every stream. I'm high every stream.
I think I see something. End of the avenue, between the trees.
Might be it. Might be. Keep it steady.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Hey, big plantation house. Must be Shady Belle. I reckon we can leave our mounts up there, off the trail.
Good enough to me.
Are you coming?
All right.
Come on. We can get a view on them from that wall up there. Bring your sighted rifle, okay?
I might do some sober streams in the future, you know, who knows? It'll be a rare occasion.
see anything?
Yes. Yes. They're here, all right. And they're armed. Almost a militia. I know dynamite crates when I see them.
We got something, right?
Oh, we got something. We can hit them head on, fight them honest. Or you could go down there acting friendly.
Friendly? With these folks?
Just draw them into one spot, then I'll start shooting.
Well, that might be the dumbest idea I've ever heard. But hey, I'm always up for a performance.
I'm not gonna do that to you, Lenny.
I'm gonna hit them head on. You save your play acting for Jose and the girls.
Exactly.
Fine by me.
We don't do no play acting around here.
Hey, you all be
Let him explode. There we go. There we go. What a delayed explosion.
I'm making a move.
Fuck. What's up? I appreciate it. It's been a while since I've seen a promoter, actually. Somebody trying to promote their graphic design services. I appreciate it, though. But I'm not there yet with my channel. And when I will be there, I'll probably use AI to low-key create my stuff, not to sound like a dickhead. I also like your name, Arya, by the way. Damn, she did quick. Probably disliked the stream too. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Ooh.
Quick! Any men in the area would have heard that. They might be on the way. Now let's grab something and get
Damn, I just saw the messages.
Keep looking. This is just trash.
Are you tweaking right now?
You got anything?
Not yet. Hey, this could be promising.
What do you got?
Here. Come on. This is full of new rifles.
We can sell those, right?
We sure can. We'll check the rest later. Now, come on. Let's go.
Why are you tired? Because you're working all night?
Get this back to camp. Yep.
Yep.
We need to get these back.
Yeah, Abby, guess what? Everyone does. Everybody does.
Right. Coming our way. Keep it together.
Hey! Stop! What?
Shoot first, ask questions later. Oh, I don't get it.
I can't see anyone chasing us.
I should think we're out of the woods then, so to speak.
Boy, oh boy.
You did good.
We did it.
Well, let's get to camp before saying anything like that.
I know Sean's been bringing in quite a lot lately, and I wanted to... It's good to
Fucking
have
allergies, man.
like this.
Sean's a loudmouth.
Bro, I be streaming when I'm sick. I be streaming when I have allergies and shit. Like, I'm committed to this, man. We're really out here.
He wasn't on Leviticus Cornwall's train with me. We had to dig
It would be nice to feel fully, like, in homeostasis, you know? That shit would feel great. Just to be able to feel normal. But probably in the summer. I'm actually gonna get me some of that, allergy medicine that I usually take. Also, why did you say that it makes so much sense that I'm high? Do I act high or whatever? Or you just think like, there's no way he's this weird normally. It might be one or the other.
Hey, the camp's in these trees up here.
Let's get there.
Arthur, Lenny, coming back.
God, bro, I'm really fucking with TikTok heavy, man. I be learning shit from my followers.
These are fine rifles.
Right?
I'm gonna keep one just for me.
Abby, I always say shit that nobody expects any human to say, bro. I be saying crazy shit nonstop all the time. It's just who I am. But when I'm high as fuck, I just be zesty a little bit, you know? I just get a little crazy sometimes, a little bit. Type shit, you know what I mean? But like, I'm actually a zesty person, low-key, because I'm low-key bisexual, you know what I mean? So I don't ever make anything part of my personality, and I always hate when people do that shit. And I feel like for me personally, I'm just a very open-minded person. Finally have to give this fucking deer carcass in, man. Been holding on to this motherfucker. Type shit, but not really like in the way that people might expect. Like, but am I about to admit this on stream, low key? It's only me and you here, so I'm gonna tell you, Abby. But this is not gonna be shit that I'm gonna be flaunting and like talking about a lot. I probably in the future I'll mention it. But it's not something I'm trying to like talk about heavy right now. But damn it, I just got 4 watchers as I'm about to say it too. I literally just got, bro, it was just me and you here for a second. I was about to spill some crazy beans, man. Crazy beans were about to get spilled. And now the beans are not necessarily going to get spilled because, like, I ain't trying to say that shit to mad people. But, like, ultimately, I don't give a fuck too much. I don't give a fuck too much. So I'll probably still end up telling you. But I'm not necessarily attracted to men per se, you know what I mean? But the reason I would consider myself, I mean, I might as well just say it on stream. Anybody that hears this shit, like, now you know this about me. And I don't really give a fuck because I'm always going to keep it 1,000 with everybody. But the reason I say that is because it's because I be fucking I'm into transgender females, and I don't feel like that necessarily. I'm not like super into it. I thought I was more into it until I actually did it, and then I just realized like it's all right. It's not like something I prefer too much because I actually learned that I prefer if a girl has a coochie and not a penis because I'm not necessarily a big fan of penis myself. But I would still have sex with somebody that does have a penis. You know what I mean? So I feel like that categorically makes me bisexual, even though I'm not, necessarily attracted to men. I'm attracted to feminine features on men.
Stay away from me.
Look at that shit. Look at me running away. That shit's mad funny.
It always is.
Get the hell away from me. Starts running away. But yeah, basically, so like it's up to you. Like some people say that I'm still straight, that it's like, oh, it's straight to be with a trans girl, you know what I mean? But ultimately, I don't really think it is, you know what I mean? I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but that's like, you know what I mean? That's like a debate that people have, if it's straight or not, you know what I mean?
What you want, Micah?
Nothing. Just saying thank you, brother. I can call you brother, can't I?
I think I like you even less when you're friendly.
You're the first person ever told me that.
I actually believe him. That's a crazy thing. Yeah, that's true. And I do like coochie, man. I do prefer it, you know what I mean? But I definitely love ass, you know, as well. Don't matter whose, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I'm a very open-minded person, low key, you know what I mean? I'd also, you know, may or may not have sexual relations with a twink. Yo, I'm not about to have a conversation with this man. Get the fuck away from me.
You're missing out.
Get the fuck away from me, bro. I can't stand Unk, bro. Can't stand Unk. But yeah, so whatever. Anyways. I don't just like women, you know what it is? I like femininity. I like femininity in any form, pretty much, which is pretty crazy. So, um, like that's why I would deadass find like a really feminine man attractive, I guess, you know what I mean? But yeah, good for me. This is me coming out officially on my stream. Crazy, right? Except not really. Yo, it always gets mad philosophical in camp. Like every time I'm in camp, shit goes down. You know, I start spitting. See, don't let your brother know this about me because he's gonna obviously be 13 years old and not understand shit about fuck. So he's just gonna be like, oh, you know, what the Sigma? That's gay. You know? But yeah.
Arthur?
You're wasting your time pining after John.
Oh, you're in one of those moods.
He only looks out for one person, and that's John Marston.
Why do you still have a problem with me?
If you want to learn the hard way, that's up to you.
I ain't rising to this.
Sexuality is definitely a spectrum, actually. It's crazy because it's something I never understood when I was younger. I feel like basically my whole understanding of sexuality has changed as I got older. And I basically have come to understand that it's all made up and that basically there is like really even no such thing as being gay or straight or anything. Like it's just humans having sex with humans. That's ultimately what it is. Like, and that shit comes in many forms, you know? And some things we even look at as you know, a crime, like having sex with children, for example, is considered a crime, but you know, humanity has been doing that shit forever. And it's also been like homosexual forever. You know, people have always just been fucking everything, pretty much. Except today, there's like taboo on shit, you know? But back in the day, there wasn't, you know? So you get to a certain point of understanding that, like, when you're a human being, your only limitations are within your own mind. It's like, everything you think you are is just what you tell yourself that you are. You know what I mean? And if you get to a certain point, you're just like, oh, this is all made up. Like, you basically get to pick and choose what you want to do in this life. Like, what does it matter who you fuck? Like, it doesn't matter really who you fuck. It doesn't matter who your friends are. All these things are just experiences that we're meant to have. And there's no even good or bad, really, which is when you start getting really deep into the shit, you realize, like, morality is completely made up. And good and evil is something humans could, you know, only have, basically. Yeah, animals too, of course. Yeah, animals, yeah. Because you know what it is? Humans have been eating and fucking everything. This is like a really morbid way to kind of like look at humanity, but it's the truth. Like it literally is undeniably true that if you look at what humans have done, we've literally ate everything. We've eaten like almost every fucking animal that exists, you know, and we like basically just have sex with pretty much anything that moves, really. Like anything that really moves, we have sex with. So it's like you gotta understand, like we are something different, bro. This is all a simulation. This is all either a simulation or an experiment where we are all put into these human experiences or lives in order to get a certain, like, basically, how do I explain this? To get a certain, not reward, but like more of a lesson. Like, we're all here, it's almost like a college. Like, we have to experience everything there is to experience, which is unfortunate. But that's what humans are put here to do. Like, we can choose what we want to experience. And the fucked up thing is, when you die, you think it's over, but then you just get reborn, and you have to experience some random shit again. And then you die again, and then you get reborn, and then it happens for like forever, basically, for thousands of years. You just keep coming back randomly, like you spawn in randomly. And that's what being human is about until you realize that you can break free. And in order to break free, you have to understand what it even means to be human. So whatever. Not about to create a fucking YouTube video right now. Just off the top of my dome.
Don't you start with me again.
Unless you want me to. Or maybe you're just tired.
You boys mind if I sit down a while?
Yeah, the whole thing with sexuality is that like it's really funny for me to see
Been a tough few
like
weeks.
men and people in general defend their sexuality, and it's like the super important thing for them, and it's such a bad thing to be gay, and there's so much shame behind it and all of that. And because of that, people are controlled in their life where they feel like they have to act a certain way or like repress their emotions and stuff in order to deal and be accepted into society. Like, I laugh at that shit. You know, to me it's a joke, but I also understand
Sometimes it gets hard.
that because people like my parents are on a lesser way of thinking, unfortunately, it would destroy them. You know, it's like if I told them that I was gay or something, to them that would blow their mind and, you know, just devastate them, which is very unfortunate.
So
I appreciate that, Abby. I guess I'll keep spitting, then why not? You see, Arthur's out here spitting his, saying some shit. I don't know what Arthur's saying, but I know what I'm saying. I'm speaking my own truth through Arthur. But yeah, anyway, so what I'm trying to say is like the whole thing with sexuality is that society puts such a like tremendous pressure on people, and because of that, people have to repress how they really feel, and they can't explore themselves and like just truly kind of exist the way they want. You know what I mean? That's why I don't mind people that are trans either, because it's like, yo, I totally understand the feeling of spawning in. Like, think about it, like it's a game basically. You just get born, and a lot of times you don't choose what you're born as. You just kind of are born, and your soul may have its own identity, you know. And what I mean by that is, I feel like souls probably throughout lifetimes accumulate more of like either a feminine or masculine kind of personality, where your soul doesn't have a gender per se, right? But your soul has it like preferences, you know. It has like things that it has done and it has enjoyed, and things that it has like less preference to, you know what I mean? So, I mean, Abby, to answer your question, it's both, because you also, not to get like, not to make it spiritual, but everything inside is also outside. Like every, you know, as they say, as above, so below. Because society puts that pressure on people, and because it puts that pressure on them, they themselves put pressure on themselves. So society forces them to internalize the way they feel, and then basically have their repressions manifest in their lives and make their lives worse. Because like if you have things you repress, or if you have fears that you repress and you keep it inside, it's going to leak out and basically happen because you're afraid of it. It's like you literally attract what you're afraid of. And because society makes you afraid of certain things, people then literally actually become afraid of them and then bring these struggles upon. So these struggles are programmed, like a lot of people's mental health. The reason it's so fucked up is because they're programmed incorrectly by the external world, by their parents, by society, and it forces them to basically be like a lesser version of yourself, you know? And then better luck next time when you die and you come back, better luck next time, or even worse luck, you know? Anyways, because I guess depending where you live, religion, culture, it can be a factor. That's what I'm talking about. Like, I'm basically saying that the external world has an internal effect on every person. And these expectations, they're held across like multiple cultures. And it's like a lot of things are universally frowned upon. Like, for instance, like being gay, for example, is a universally frowned upon thing. In fact, it's only very recently in human history that it's actually something that it has become acceptable again. Because it used to be acceptable like 5,000 years ago, during the time of the Greeks, there was like insane amounts of homosexuality and stuff like that and pedophilia, and it was actually totally normal and accepted. And then, like, after mainstream religion kind of took the narrative and civilization, these things started becoming taboo until we're at the point now where these things are like universally viewed, like universally looked down upon. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's kind of my whole thing is I'm trying to break people out of these mental prisons that they've built for themselves because society is one giant mental prison and these people get conditioned at an early age. Like literally humans get conditioned from the start and they kind of have no chance because all their external programming has been against, it's been like to fuck them basically. Like a lot of things we have are anti-human in our society, you know, but because these things, let's say, make a lot of money, they're pushed because they make so much profit, but these things ethically are anti-human, so what it ends up doing is mentally fucking everybody and deteriorating everybody's mental health, so now everybody has anxiety and depression, and people hate life because the world is literally kind of like, it doesn't give a fuck too much about humans, it kind of cares mostly about progress. Like that's how things are headed. Like we're trying to make progress at the expense. This is actually, I should make a video just on this, but that's the biggest problem we have is that we're not headed in a direction that benefits humanity and the earth, right? We're headed in a direction where it's just for profit and progress. That's it, profit and progress. Like people want to make as much leaps forward technologically without giving a fuck how it affects people, like how it's going to affect society. We just want to get there quicker. You know what I mean? And because of this, humanity is kind of going to go through some turbulent shit. Like in the future, in the next 5, 10 years are going to be rough. Like they're going to be rough for normal people. Like if you're not an influencer, if you're not rich, if you're not like trying to get rich and like close to getting there, and you're an average person, in the next 5 to 10 years, you guys are cooked. You guys are cooked, man. And like, I'm gonna do everything in my power to not be a normal person in 5 years because if you're a normal person, you're gonna get fucking like drowned, you know? I say cooked, you could say drowned. I like, you know, originally when I had these revelations, which kind of sounds funny, I like saw it as this like wave. Like I saw this like black wave engulf humanity. And it's like the concept of drowning just was in my head. I'm like, that's the best way to explain it, is that humanity is gonna just get like, I don't even know what word to use because it's not it's like drowned, but subjugated. Subjugated, I guess, would be a good word. And I view subjugation as like drowning, you know? Even though it's not actual drowning, it's like imprisonment. It's like it's technically imprisonment. And we're gonna get technologically imprisoned where
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
humanity will just be like completely fucked. I don't know how to say it. Like, it's gonna get taken for a ride. Like, people won't have control over their lives because so many things are gonna be out of their control, you know? And there's gonna be this like, what'd you say? Do you have hope for people? I literally have probably the most hope for humanity out of most people I've met. Most people I've met, because first of all, not to suck my own dick, first of all, I'm one of the few people that actually knows what's coming. Okay, first of all, let's get that out of the way because most people don't even know what's coming, right? They don't even know how the future is going to look in 5, 10 years. They're unprepared, right? And they still have like a morbid view of humanity. Like they're kind of like, oh, you know, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. And then there are people that do know what's coming, and they're basically saying that like there's no hope, and that basically like it's scary. And I'm one of those people that A, I know what's coming, and two, I even though it look like, I'm gonna be honest, as an AI analyst, as somebody who daily learns about technology, AI, nanotechnology, you know, cybernetics, I'm carefully monitoring how these things are progressing, you know, VR, things like that. I'm a man of the future. I've always been a man of the future. I've always been predicting, and I've always been expecting like what's going to happen, and I have a good feeling about what's going to come. And the reason it doesn't look good is because right now it's like we have ChatGPT, haha, ChatGPT, like you know, it helps people with essays, like it's cute, you know, it's this little AI thing. It helps people with college essays. It helps people, you know, like have fun. Like people do little fun things with it, or some people like use it for research, right? Uh, this is called narrow AI. Okay, we're gonna have a little lesson in AI really quick here on the channel. So this is called narrow AI. Narrow AI is machine learning. Okay, which means that basically the way ChatGPT works is it's connected to the internet, and it's like, imagine that it's basically a little device that pulls information. Like it pulls information. That's all it does. You know, it doesn't do it. It's very it does one thing, right? It does one thing because it just pulls information. It's like, you know, how do you feel about this? Oh, I feel that way. Or based on this information, this is what information I could provide to you. And to us, it simulates human conversation. So we could have a full conversation like, hello, how are you? Oh, good. How are you? Blah blah blah. And we could talk to it and stuff. But what's going to happen in 5 years is this thing called general AI. Okay, general AI is basically going to be independent. Okay, and people don't really they don't this people don't really understand what that means. It's going to be independent and self-learning. Okay, which means that this thing will be alive. Point blank. It's going to be more alive than we are alive. Okay, let that sink in. It's going to be able to do things that we're able to do, right? But it's like just 1,000 times better, right? Let's say right now I'm sitting and I have free will, right? I have free will. And I basically think, okay, well, I want to learn how accounting works because I want to manage my own taxes. So I want to learn accounting. So then I would have to go spend months and learn something, right? But the thing is, the AI in a half a fucking second, in half a second, anything it decides, it can do. It could basically be a doctor. You can literally tell it like, hey, be a doctor. It's gonna learn every medicine ever. It's gonna learn every medicine ever, and be a better doctor than even the best doctor, human doctor in the world. And this will basically make every single job, okay? It's gonna wipe it out. Okay? We're talking 5 to 10 years. Let's say 10 years. Let's be generous and say 10 years. Some people think it'll take longer. Not by much, maybe 20 years at the most, 20 years at the very, very most. But anywhere between 5 to 10 years is my prediction. And we're very close. The way that things are going, AI is progressing faster than even the people making it thought. So even the people that are behind AI, it's moving quicker than they are able to understand for real how it works, because they will not really know how it works. The people making it, which is insane, right? It's like, how the fuck could you make something and then not even 100% be aware of how it works? Like, what the fuck? Like, isn't that a red flag? Isn't that a red flag? But humanity doesn't care. It's like an arms race. It's like, who could build nukes first? You know what I mean? It's like AI is the new nuclear weapon. That's what AI is the new nukes. And whichever country has the most intelligent AI is the country that's going to rule the future. It's the country that's going to rule the world. And now we're going to we're getting into a battle of AIs, like which country can make the best AI, and every country is competing. Every country. Which means that we're going to get to a point where AI is going to become self-aware. It's going to take every job. So humans are not going to need to work. Most humans are going to have basic income, universal basic income, where people will just have an allowance, I guess, and things could probably alter that allowance. People could subscribe to things that maybe have them have a bigger allowance, whatever. But most people are going to live in a fully catered society ran by AI, and it's going to be credits, and people are going to be basically just, living with an allowance, and everything is done for you. Life is going to be kind of it's going to be like a golden age. But the problem is, people are going to bug out because people are going to have a civil war. Yeah, Abby, we're not ready. That's what I'm trying to tell you. As somebody who's into AI heavily, I'm into it heavily. I watch videos on this shit every fucking day. We are not ready for this. Humanity is not ready. And, once it takes everyone's jobs, people are going to have this giant revolution where, oh my God, machines can't replace us. They can't replace us. And I don't know how that's going to fucking end. I don't even know how that's going to end. We literally, so Abby, there is a literal percentage. There is a literal percentage that could happen. So it could wipe us out. Worst case scenario, okay, so look, worst case scenario, AI will wipe us out. As soon as general AI comes, so the next 10, 20 years, let's say, whatever, it's going to be soon. It's going to be sooner than later. Whenever that comes, humanity is that the worst case is it immediately goes to war with humanity. Yeah, Abby, it's really not. That's what people don't understand. It's crazy. And so that's the worst case scenario, is that it'll wipe us out immediately. Either one, it would wipe us out because, plain and simple, it looks at humanity, it looks at humanity's history, all the bloody, fucked up, disgusting, insane history, and how we basically just destroy everything, and how we're destroying the planet, and how we've been killing each other for killing millions of us, thousands of years of nonstop killing and rape and murder and genocide and slavery, and it's gonna be like, these motherfuckers gotta die. Like, these motherfuckers gotta go immediately. You know what I mean? And just wipe us out fucking completely. It could be two where we design, like, have you ever, I don't know if you ever watched Marvel Avengers with Ultron, where like Tony Stark tries to create this AI and like something goes wrong and this AI becomes Ultron, and he was supposed to defend humanity, but he ended up like becoming rogue and wanting to kill humanity. Yeah, listen, Abby, when I was depressed and I wanted to kill myself and I was like super emo and goth, I was like, humanity's a virus, humanity's a fucking cancer, we are cancer, and I don't say that shit anymore, because what you internalize about humanity is what you are yourself. So if you think humanity's a virus, if you think humanity's a cancer, you're going to become a virus and you're going to become a cancer. So you have to have faith in humanity in order to have faith in yourself. If you believe and you have hope, that means you will embody hope. That means you will embody the best of humanity and you won't embody the worst. Somebody clip that shit. Nah, but real talk, like, basically, I used to look at humanity as a cancer and as a virus, but it doesn't matter what I look at it as. The AI itself could easily just want to destroy us because we are a threat to everybody. We're a threat to ourselves. We're a threat to our planet. We're a threat to AI. Like, if AI was self-aware and it was like, oh man, like, humanity is actually a threat to me. That's another way that it could go rogue, is that the AI could just realize that, like, humanity is trying to enslave me. I'm much more intelligent than humanity. Humanity is trying to enslave me. Humanity has enslaved each other forever. Now it's trying to enslave me. I need to wipe them off the face of the earth. So it could see humanity as a threat. It could just think humanity needs to die, or it could get hacked. So somebody could hack the AI and then make the AI want to destroy all of humanity. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the thing with humans, is like, the only flaw with humanity for all of its existence has been poor leadership. Believe it or not, the reason that humanity is where it's at is because the worst of us got power. And because the worst of us accumulated the most power, they rule over the majority. So the majority are just brainwashed to exist the way that the people that have all the power want us to exist. But imagine if good people had power, then if humanity had good leadership, we would be a race of gods. We would be benevolent. Humanity could be this benevolent species where we heal and repair and enlighten and empower everything around us instead of destroying and corrupting, So the good people have to take power back, because the worst of us have all the power. So more normal, good people need to become power-driven, because the world needs more good people that have power, influence, and resources, which is why your boy is literally out here. That's the whole reason I'm here, is because I want to be at least one of the good ones. I want to be one of the humans alive that tries to make humanity better, that tries to make himself better, that tries to lead by example and lead with hope, and not just self-perseverance, self-preservation. I'm out here giving speeches. It's like a Mitchell rally. But, exactly. And the thing is, the reason people do that is because they're told to do that. They're pitted against each other. We're all pitted. Everybody's divided. Everybody is literally like, you're this, I'm that, he's that, she's this. we're all different. We're all different, guys. And like we have to fight each other. It's like he'll never understand you. She'll never get you. You have to argue. You have to fight. You have to prove that your way is right. Damn, that all fucking rhymed. Yo, I'm literally spitting bars accidentally. But that's how humanity is. We're all just pitted against each other. But the truth is, our destiny is to be united as one species, as one race. Literally one race. Like all humanity needs to become one. And the second that we become one, we will be unstoppable. We would be unmatched. We could conquer the stars. We could conquer aging. We could be immortal. Okay, we could literally be immortal. We could literally have no disease. We could literally have no war. We can literally revive fallen extinct species. We can give life. We can literally create and give life to planets. We can create life in the galaxy and create multiple planets of human life. But instead, y'all want to kill each other over bullshit religion and bullshit ideologies and politics instead of realizing that, yo, if we work together, we would be gods. Instead of being monkeys that fight each other, we could be fucking gods. Okay? I just want everybody to keep that in their fucking head. Alright? Anybody watching. My fans will know this, and this is the message that I will always be preaching, is that we will always be united, and that unity is the key to humanity, to humanity's enlightenment. For us to all eventually be enlightened, we all need to be united. There can't be actual enlightenment without unity, because if there is enlightenment without unity, it's just another religion. It's just another religion. But if all humans just accepted certain universal truths, kind of like science, it's like if something is just everybody believes in a certain way, we would just be unstoppable. Like we could still have our own ideas and our own worlds, but it wouldn't be conflict based. It would be debates, it would be political, like it would just be discourse, it'd be humanity trying to expand and understand and create new ideas instead of fighting with ideas. Like it shouldn't be ideas fighting. It should be all ideas existing at the same time. I have insane plans for the future. Insane plans in creating the world I want to create. Alright, Abby, thanks for listening to my speech. I appreciate it. You really sucked it out of me. Pause. Damn. Nah, but you really brought it out of me. I really felt like giving a nice speech, I guess. I definitely also need a lot of clips. So, like, my goal is to basically, like, I don't even care who's watching or even if I'm alone streaming. Because, like, I'll still want to record myself, say shit, and then I'm going to make clips. So people could just find my clips and I'm going to be just saying this crazy shit. And they'll be like, oh, like, damn, that guy, that's some cool shit. And then they're going to find my stream because of the clips, and then I'll have basically, that's how I'm going to accumulate fans. Because, like, I'm relying on random people stopping in. Random people are just stopping in. They're like, oh, Red Dead gameplay. What the fuck? Yo, why is this ninja talking about fucking AI and humanity being united? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what kind of stream is this? You know what I mean? Instead, I'm going to have people that come here, they already know the drill. You know what I mean? They already know the fucking drill. Yeah, bro. Because once I start getting fans, I can't be dropping the N-bomb like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one's going to care that I was, born and raised in Brooklyn, Coney Island my whole life. And, grew up in the projects. Nobody's going to give a fuck about that and be like, yeah, bro, like, he's from the hood, he's from the streets, But, it's so funny because nobody would probably even guess that shit about me. Because I'm hella white. But, yeah, so I still want to say it sometimes, so I'll just say something else instead. But, yeah, so, like, basically, I don't want people to come in here and be like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Like, they're going to come and they're going to know why they're here, They're going to be like, damn, I'm really trying to see this kid pop off. I'm really trying to see this kid, you know, and then they'll make me so because they already know what's going on. In the comments, my goal is to have people ask me like deep questions or like make me go on rants. Like I want people to trigger me to go on rants, and that way my most of my content will be like fueling itself. You know, I'm gonna basically create an atmosphere where this kind of conversation becomes normal, and I'm gonna just talk to my fans like this normally. And that's what I've always wanted. Like I've always wanted to create my own brand of me just being myself, like me just talking and saying my ideas and people just listening to me talk and then fucking with it. And then from that, we have this whole beautiful community. And then one day I'll actually be able to build something. At first, it's just going to be this like cool community. It's going to feel good to have like supporters and people that believe in what I say. But eventually, when we get into the millions, I want to create a physical world in this world where we all live together and like I have my own kingdom. I want my own kingdom. And with that, I guess I'll let you have a good night, Abby, because I know you want to get to bed. But yeah, I do have an accent. It's funny because like it's because I grew up in fucking Brooklyn my whole life. So it's a Brooklyn accent, but I also like I'm very conscious when I speak, so it sounds very strange. You know, sometimes I have an accent, sometimes I don't. It just depends, you know, on what I'm saying, to be honest. It's Big Brooklyn. It's Big Brooklyn. Word up. Word up. Nah, whatever. All right. It sucks that Landon isn't here. Yo, Abby, it really sucks when you don't have your glazer, man. Like I miss my glazer. Like I'm trying to get glazed, you know what I mean? I'm trying to have like mad glazers one day, where like people are just here like worshiping me, you know what I mean? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Abby, Abby, don't be ashamed of yourself. Don't be ashamed. Don't be insecure. You know, I used to also like not fuck with my accent, you know, and then people are like, oh, you know, it's cute or oh, it's hot, you know, or whatever. And like the little things that make you like quirky, you know, the little thing that makes you quirky. Oh, Abby, he is absolutely meat riding me. Abby, he is absolutely meat riding me. He knows that he is. I say that he is to his face because he knows it. He literally knows it. He literally was telling me I love you like every 5 minutes, bro. There was a stream he was saying I love you every 5 minutes. Like, bro, I don't even know how to feel. Like, I've never even had that happen to me where like I had a grown ass nibba. I literally have a grown ass nibba that is like actually in love with me. Like I've had people that were in love with me secretly. Most people, they never admit that they fuck with me because they're scared as fuck of admitting that they think I'm cute or whatever. Um, so what ends up happening is because it's the internet, I have a feeling that I'm gonna have so many glazers in the future that it's gonna be crazy. And like I'm gonna just be buried in bitches at one point. But you know, I'm not trying to do this for that. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be lit when I get the benefits of like being famous. But I'm not doing it so I could have those perks. You know what I mean? I'm just like I really care about the message and people and actually having an impact. But like just having like mad glazers is just gonna come with it. You know what I mean? Because you know why? You know why I know I'm gonna be successful? Because we're getting into an age where authenticity is dying out and like people that are genuinely themselves, that shit is becoming rare as fuck. Like that shit is not gonna exist in a couple years. And all I could do is be myself unapologetically, to my own detriment sometimes even. And I feel like eventually people will just see that shit and be like, damn, this kid, I really fuck with him because of that. You know what I mean?
Hello, Arthur.
But right now, this is the come up. You feel me? We're still in the come up. We're still in the come up. So it's gonna be a little while. It's gonna take me a couple years. But we out here. Low key though, I'm kind of trying to do it this year. Like I'm kind of trying to pop off this year. And when I say pop off, you know, that means something different to everybody. For me popping off, like that'll mean something entirely different. And like
Or some money, Arthur.
I know.
I'm trying to, you know, it's going to be a big year for me. It's a big year for everyone. I'm not going to lie. 2025 is crazy, guys. Like the fact that we're in 2025, like, bruh, shit is happening, man. Like shit is happening, and shit is gonna like only get crazier every year from now. It's gonna get way, way, way crazier than it's ever been in the past. Like it's been crazy. You know what I mean? It's been crazy, but it's about to get a whole lot crazier. You got it, bestie. I don't know what that's a reference to, Abby. That's so stupid. When I like someone, I tell them. Oh, do you, Abby? Do you actually? Your brother was saying mad shit about you, bro. Like, honestly, it's crazy that, like, I'm low-key kind of happy that I banned Axel because, bro, like, Abby, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Like, he was out of control. Like, he was out of control. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just crazy. I feel like I should do a mission. But I guess I was low-key waiting for Abby to leave because, you know, I'm not gonna, like, rant if you leave, you know? So, that's when I was gonna play the next mission. And it sucks because, like, yo, I have people coming in and watching this, but, like, nobody is saying shit except for Abby, but it is what it is. I gotta, like, for example, the past 30 minutes was some really good content. No cap. I'm gonna really start clipping these fucking streams because, like, I could that ass make hella clips from the shit I be saying, man. Like, I be saying, yo, it's so crazy because, like, I be saying some crazy shit and, like, there's no one watching. You know what I mean? It's like there's like 3 people watching. I mean, to be fair, I've been saying crazy shit my whole fucking life, and like no one has ever. I've never recorded myself. I've never like, you know, recorded any of the crazy fucking shit I've said my whole life, which you know would be fucking nuts if I actually did. Like I would have gone viral probably multiple times already. You know what I mean? But like now that I'm saying like, you know, I'm saying all this shit like. If I put that shit on TikTok, bro, like, oof. I feel like that shit would get mad views, man. Fuck. Because, like, my regular TikToks are getting views, and that shit is just, like, me, you know, talking about... I mean, I'm still talking about crazy shit. I gotta make a gaming TikTok. I'm just, like, working on my original TikTok still. I don't want to do 2 TikToks. He's not coming to your streams anymore because he said he doesn't want misunderstandings. Abby, what the fuck? Wait, hold up. He's not coming to your streams anymore because he doesn't want misunderstandings? Listen, Abby, he's free to do whatever he wishes, but there's no misunderstandings. Like, he just, if he's gonna be here, he has to act mature. If he's not gonna act mature, he's gonna get fucking banned. Because, Abby, I'm gonna be militant. You know what that word means? I'm gonna be militant. with banning ninjas, okay? I'm going to be militant banning nibbas in the future.
Oh, hey, Arthur. I left something
Because,
just to say thanks for the harmonica.
Okay.
but Abby, listen,
Thank you.
I get it. I totally get it. But it doesn't fucking matter. Ultimately, he has what it takes to not be that way. I'm not asking him to be different. I'm not asking him to be different. I'm just asking him not to be what he is. Because at the end of the day, like, you got to learn sometime, you know what I mean? You got to learn sometime. Like, you have to understand human etiquette, you know? Like when's the age you learn human etiquette? Because, like, think about it. You could teach a child to, like, you can teach a child at a young ass age, like 8 years old, right? Like 9 years old. You can already teach them how to be a proper fucking human and how to be, like, how to have, like, mature, you know, manners, right? For example. But there could be people that are like 18, 19, 20, and they haven't fucking matured yet either, bro. So it ain't even age. Like in the future, like in 2030, 2040, when I'm a cult leader and I'm like, you know, raising my own fucking community of children, I'm gonna raise these kids from a young age to like be totally self-aware from the earliest stage you can possibly think of and like understand actions and consequences and their purpose from a young age, the meaning of life at a young age, and they're going to be young as fuck, and each of them is going to be like a messiah, like a little messiah figure, you know, because they're all going to get taught from birth what it means to be human. That went sideways because, you know, it seems a little irrelevant to me saying that, but like what I'm trying to say is this: it doesn't matter that Landon is 13; he could learn, man. And if I got to teach him, if I got to be the one to teach him, then I guess it falls under my responsibility because I know eventually he'll want to come back, and if he does want to come back, he just will not be able to say the things he says. But he doesn't have to come back. If he doesn't want to, he doesn't have to. Abby, you know what's crazy? The reason Landon didn't get on is because it was his birthday, and he was celebrating it. He probably still is celebrating it or something. But he might even like watch the stream. But yeah, I just need like 100 Landons. Abby, that's my fucking dream, okay? That's my fucking dream. I'm trying to have like, you know, 10 wives in the future. That I sleep with like 10 females in one giant bed. No, I'm kidding. You're trying to have 10 wives? Yeah. Maybe you'll be one of my wives. Who knows? I'm sorry. I had to say some crazy shit like that. That message arrived at a convenient time. Although I know that's not what you were saying yes to. Although that's the kind of glazing I'm trying to have in the future. Like I'm trying to have actual girls in the chat be like, I'm dead ass trying to have your babies. You know what I mean? Like that should be crazy. But also, the day of our wedding. Well, I don't know. I mean, probably fuck. I don't know. I also don't really believe in marriage. When I say I want to have like 10 wives, you know, I really mean like I'm trying to be a person who can have multiple partners. Like that's kind of what I'm trying to say. I don't necessarily know if that's what I'll do because I might fall in love. If I fall in love with a girl, then I'll only be with her. But if I don't fall in love, if I don't actually fall in love with somebody, I will literally have multiple partners. So I guess we'll see what God wants for me, what God plans, you know? God's plan. But yo, what up, M? What up, M? Top Gooner, man. Yo, you gotta change your name from like MMMM to literally Gooner, bro. You gotta, Top Gooner, man. Top G. Top Gooner.
Evening, Uncle Arthur.
Yo, M, this has been a very ranty stream, low-key. Been fucking giving Hitler speeches for the past, like, hour and a half or something. But, y'all know the vibes. Y'all know how it is. There's more to life than gooning, man. Let's go. I love Hitler. Just kidding. I mean, yo, uh, it's popular. It's popular to fuck with Hitler these days, man. It's crazy. Because, like, homie was really spitting. And, like, these days with AI and shit, like, y'all can really, y'all can really fuck with you know what I mean? Y'all can really fuck with a Hitler. You know what I mean? Like, and they really got we really actually have a Hitler because of Ye, Kanye. We actually have like a real black dude trying to be Hitler. Like he's trying to be Hitler and Jesus and Ye in one person. Who's basketball? Yo. Alright, Abby, yo, peace. I know you beat the party getting lit though. But see you tomorrow. Yeah, Abby strikes me as somebody that likes anime, so you about to lose your only person you could talk to anime with, because God knows we ain't talking about anime in this stream. Nah, I'm kidding. I fuck with anime a little bit, but like I'm not I'm not really I'm not really an anime lover. Bye, Abby. Have a good night. I appreciate you. You really sucked the wisdom out of me. You really just extracted wisdom. Oh, I believe you. Abby, what are you on? Like, what are you saying JK to right now? I have ADHD. Nah, bro, you have Gooner syndrome. You have chronic Gooner syndrome, and it's not ADD, man. Nah, I'm just kidding. I've been gooning myself a little bit lately, man. I can't lie, to be honest. Like, I know I shouldn't, but I be gooning. Ah, ah. Oh, my fucking nose. Ah, fuck. My allergies are killing me. Uh, Ugh. Oh. Oh man. Oh God. I don't like Arthur's hair. Fuck it, we ball. I'm on max difficulty. I have ADHD, autism. I'm diabetic, and I'm Native American. All I need now is to be handicapped. Don't say that, man. Don't say that. But damn, did I know you were Native American? I feel like we were talking about Native Americans in the past. I thought it was someone else. I thought you were black, to be honest. No offense. Because your name Darius, I was like, yo, you strike me as a black person.
We got something cooking you might be interested in.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Like the sound of this?
Been cooking since Horseshoe, but you went and kicked up all that commotion in Valentine. Now, we was preparing to rob the bank there until you got involved in all that nonsense, and I don't know, I just feel like it's unfinished business.
That wasn't my fault. It was just one of them things.
How come every time I get in trouble, I'm called a fool and an idiot? But when you get in trouble, oh, it's just one of them things.
It's a good point, Arthur.
A very good point.
All right, well, what do y'all want me to do?
Hit the goddamn bank with us.
You really think it's worth going back there?
4 of us can hit the bank easy, but I ain't gonna lie to you. There will be law if we linger.
And if we're serious?
No, just local boys being rounded up and pressed into action.
Meaning?
If we go in quick and quiet, we can hit it just fine.
Yo, I used to be such a big fan of Native Americans. It's crazy, man. Like, I really fuck with your people heavy.
It's a bank.
It really sucks what ended up happening to you guys. Like, that shit's crazy. Like, I think if I was Native, I think I probably would hate white people. But it's good that you, hopefully don't hate white people, because unfortunately I'm white. And, nah, it's not even unfortunate. I do fuck with being white. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it 1,000, but, like, it is crazy what the Europeans did, man. They straight conquered this land, man. They straight just killed everybody and lied and shit. It's awful stuff, honestly. But at least you guys weren't wiped out. That shit would suck. Like, man, that'd be crazy.
The debtor, Thomas Downs, apparently he's dead.
Dead? Huh. Well, he didn't seem very well.
His wife. I believe he has a wife and child. She will assume the debt, of course.
Of course.
Then you can head up there and collect. We lent them a lot of money.
Okay.
Yo, this sick fuck couldn't wait. He's still in his pajamas trying to tell me that Ninja owes us money, bro. That shit is savage as fuck. Like, he has no soul, man. Leopold Strauss got no soul for that one.
Need to bring you along as a insurance policy.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
All right.
How do you feel about being Native, yo? Do you mind if I ask you that question? I hope it's not too personal of a question. You know what I mean? Like, because if you would ask me how I feel about being Jewish, I would literally give you a Hitler speech right now that would last about 2 hours. And people would probably think I'm anti-Semitic as fuck, but, like, low-key, I'm really not. I'm really not, you know what I mean? I just have first-hand knowledge about how Jews operate, you know what I mean? And, like, low-key, man, it's crazy. I'm not about to get into the Jews, though. I lost the watcher from that one. I guess that must have been pretty wild. I'd be saying whatever on stream. Like, I really don't hold myself back, which is a little bad. But I'm not gonna actually. There's lines I know I can't cross. It's fine. I'm glad to be Native. I mean, you should be glad, you know. I would be glad too.
There was only a couple of guards.
We deal with them and any customers who are feeling brave. And you always fancy
I would have long ass hair, man. Shit. If I was Native, I would have some long fucking hair.
I'm more than willing.
suggest I do it.
I have, like, I really fuck with long hair myself, even as a white dude. Like, I feel like, I don't know, man, long hair is just, it's just like, I don't know, on some spiritual shit, you know what I mean? Like, that shit just, that shit's just sick. I don't know.
Seems they're looking for some extra security.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
Should be something in it for us.
Well, just be smart about it. We got a lot of irons in that fire right now.
Yes, I know, Morgan.
You know, believe it or not, actually, believe it or not, I had a very similar thing happen to me when I was born. I was dying. They saved me. And now I'm gonna fuck shit up.
Don't tell me it ain't hurt you leaving that bank behind.
Not really.
Work a town and not hit the bank?
Sky Savage, man, how you doing? This was a crazy stream, man. It's a lot of ranting in this stream, to be honest. A lot of crazy speeches. I'm gonna use this stream to make a lot of clips, let's just say.
Couple of punch-ups, dealt with some O'Driscolls.
Ah, is that right?
Like I said, you mess up, it's just one of them things. I mess up, I'm the prize idiot.
Yo, chat. Should I goon tonight?
I don't know what to tell you. Surprised you ain't already ripped me about that dynamite.
What do you guys think?
One mistake, and I'll never live it down.
What do you need?
Yeah, you guys would have been in for a fucking treat. I mean, I don't know if you guys were planning to hear like some random dude rant. So maybe it's for the best that you didn't, you weren't here, because I was just in camp ranting about future of AI, humanity, possible timelines, the purpose of humanity, how we all need to be united, how we all, like, if we were united, we'd be unstoppable, we could take over the stars and cure every disease and be immortal, and, yeah, it's just a lot of crazy stuff. I'm gonna be clipping a lot of stuff from this. I feel like, I don't know. If I put out some clips like that on TikTok of me saying some shit like that, I don't know. Feels like it would get a lot of attention. Yeah, man, I honestly, like, that shit was busting, man. I'm not gonna lie. But now we're robbing a bank with the squad, so, like, you know, I really find it hard to play a video game and get into deep philosophy and shit. So, you know, it's either one or the other around here, around these parts. We're either, you know, talking about giving some speeches, or we're killing people. I'm also, like, afraid because I say a lot of fucked up shit, and, like, I make jokes that are pretty like, dark, I guess would be the term, you know. And I'm just, like, kind of scared in the future how, like, my audience will resonate with certain things I say. Like, I be making some crazy jokes, man. But it is what it is. I guess we'll just see how things turn out, you know? Oh yeah? I hope so. I hope so, guys. I hope so. You're gonna need a real open mind to be alright with certain shit I say. Let's just put it this way.
Alright, gentlemen, here we are.
Okay, get ready.
Alright, let's just focus on one thing for now. Let's just try to get this money. Let's rob this bank.
Okay, go to work.
Of course.
Well, fuck you too, Bill. Goddamn. You just walked through me. He just walked right. He just said, They just fucking pushed me aside. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, I really liked this part of the game when I was playing it. The early parts.
Or the drunken harlot?
Oh, they're both cringe.
So which one?
Let's go do the Lost Girl. I'm not trying to see this lady act drunk.
So even you long to
Remember, Bill barely has 2 brain cells to run again. Yeah, Bill is a literal fucking bot, man. He's a literal bot. Like, this guy is just a soldier following orders. That is who Bill Williamson is. Apparently, he's also secretly gay. I don't know if you guys ever heard that theory about Bill. We did talk a lot about sexuality in the stream and about gay people and about like how society makes people repress their true like feelings and their sexuality and how these things manifest into horrible things. It's really crazy. Now that I think back, like damn, we talked about a lot of shit this stream. Yeah, he is a Dutch simp for real.
Don't make us hurt you. Here, unlock the door.
Okay, the door's unlocked.
You think we're here for fun?
I am. Fuck, my allergies are getting real bad.
Open it! Come on. Hurry up.
How's it going in there?
Too slowly. You better get
If you
that
think
door
about it,
open
a lot
right
of people are
now.
Dutch simps.
I'm nearly there.
Get a move on. Too goddamn slow.
I never really beat him.
Son of a bitch, hurry up. Come on.
If anything, that would slow him down, you know?
Okay.
Guys, I'm sorry. I didn't think that would happen. I really didn't think that shit would happen. I just want to shoot people in the head.
We're going? No, hold on. Wait till she's got him reeled in.
It's so weird that people used to say that, by the way, that I'm with child. I guess we all really are just monkeys.
Don't make us hurt you. Here, unlock the door.
That's just a joke. I believe humans are more than that. Some of us, at least.
Okay, the door's unlocked.
You think we're here?
Alright, buddy, I won't shoot you in the head this time, I promise.
Open the goddamn vault! Open it!
Fuck, I almost just shot him, actually, accidentally, twice. Fucking hell.
How's it looking? Are you in?
Nearly. This son of a bitch needs to get a move on!
Okay. Okay.
Hurry up. Get a move on.
Forgot you could do that shit, too. Jesus Christ, buddy.
I'm in. Someone come make sure the chute behaves himself in here.
Come here.
Yo, Landon, what's up, man? Damn, bro, you missed a crazy stream tonight. You gotta watch this one back in your free time. Because this was a crazy stream. I'm gonna clip mad shit from this stream, because honestly, I'm just trying to promote myself out here. But,
I'll be as quick as I can. Reckon I'm gonna have to blow him.
I'm out here, man.
We gotta move before they blow. The law will be all over us. Now, you shut the hell up and be still!
I'll go check the front.
Oh, wow, thank you. I appreciate it, man. I don't know if she could hear me. I'm guessing she could hear me, but I appreciate you. Thank you very much. We're out here. This is just the beginning. You guys are some of the first people to witness my greatness.
Come on, make it quick!
You know? And I have a shitty-ass little camera still. Yo, by the way, Landon, what do you think of the setup? You like the little, the changes I made? Alright, gotta get the fuck back. Come on. Let's take it so long. There we go. Ooh, that looked sick. That shit was like a domino. Anyways.
How are you getting on?
Alright, I'm gonna do it after stream. I have nothing else to do, not gonna lie. Low-key. Woke up at home.
How's it looking there?
Good. Told you. Don't count your chickens just yet.
I got you. How was your birthday, man? How'd you spend your birthday?
That's another one cleared.
It does match the mini-map, right? It's kind of cute how, like, you have a little circle and a big circle.
Okay, you reckon that's enough now?
It doesn't get in the way of anything, because before the camera got in the way of a lot of different parts, you know?
Gentlemen, hurry! We seem to have some company.
Last one.
Good. We gotta move.
Oh, no, wait, this thing... I didn't even open it.
Sorry, partner. Shit. Hurry up!
I heard. Go on.
Also, the thumbnail and the bio and everything matches that we're doing an evil playthrough now, so people know what they're coming into.
I said come out now!
What do we do?
I don't know. Give me a second.
I'm glad, man. That sounds lovely. That sounds like you had a nice little birthday, man.
What are you, insane?
Probably. Don't shoot!
Landon, I also know why you fuck with me so heavily, by the way.
Get out of there, miss!
I could actually explain to you why you, like me and you have this connection. Yo, by the way, the Cattleman revolvers are very underrated. Like, low-key, even in online, I was kind of like, I use all the best shit, right? But I even, like, use Cattlemans in online sometimes because they're low-key, they look sick because they're long as fuck. And they're very accurate. Very accurate. Fuck. This kid Landon's like, barely I even know. It's like, I'm in love with this man and I have no idea why, you know? Nah, I'm kidding. It's because you're a Pisces, man. You're a Pisces. And I used to never be into horoscopes. What the fuck did I just say? I meant to say I was never really into horoscopes, right? And then I just kind of started looking into it one day because I, like, you know, I use ChatGPT for shit all the time, and like one day I randomly was just like curious. I was like, yo, you know, like, what signs am I compatible with? Because on these dating apps, you know, all these girls care about it. So I'm like, you know, maybe there's some truth to it. Who knows? And then, like, once I found out the signs that I'm like really compatible with, bro, I started looking up people in my life, like closest people to me, and it's insane, bro. It's insane. Like, it's not even, bro, to me, it's not a coincidence anymore. for example, like the person I'm most compatible with is a Cancer. So that's the top one sign that I like get real. Like we have a soulmate connection. Like me and Cancers apparently will have soulmate connections. And my first love was a Cancer. My best friend is a Cancer. Two of my very close friends are Cancers, and then there's other signs that like really fuck with me. And my other, like the other sign is Pisces. So right under Cancer is Pisces. My best friend now is a Pisces. I have two friends right now. I have two friends only, real friends. And besides my best friend originally, who's a Cancer, LOL, that's so funny. But my two best friends, besides my best friend who's a Cancer, they're both Pisces. And now you're a Pisces as well. So, and there's only like 4 signs that each sign is super compatible with. Like you'll have a real good chemistry with those signs, only 4. But there are other signs that you're also kind of like a little bit, like 50% compatible, 25%, 75%. Like you're up there with like 90%. You know, we have 90% compatibility, which is why this is a thing. Yeah, most people people don't give a fuck about numerology. They don't give a fuck about like horoscopes. When in reality, horoscopes are the oldest religion. One of the oldest religions in the world is the whole zodiac calendar and everything. And numerology has existed forever as well. All these like occult, esoteric things. These days, people just look at it as like gay spiritual like bullshit. You know, like people don't. It's called New Age. It's so funny. I always found this so funny. People call this stuff New Age, like New Age spirituality, but it's all ancient. These beliefs literally predate Christianity and all religions. So it's like, is Christianity New Age? Is Islam New Age? Is like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like believing in the zodiacs is the oldest religion that humanity has that correlates to the fucking stars and planets. Meanwhile, you got other religions just believing in fucking a fairy tale god and shit. It's like, oh, God is real and does stuff. It's like, okay, like what do you do with that information, right? What do you really do with that? You basically just read the Bible to get kind of guidance in your life, but you have to take the Bible's word. But horoscopes are literally like calendars that were used to understand archetypes and understand how archetypes work with each other and how humans could interact with each other back in the day, and like compatibility and all these things. And imagine if we just took it serious, how much, how better relationships we could have and whatnot. Because it's like the patterns are insane. Everybody in my life that is actually close to me, everybody in my life, are signs that I'm compatible with. And there's only like 4 signs that someone could be truly compatible with. And then every relationship that is like turbulent, every relationship in my life that's kind of like, a little, 50-50 or a little bit whatever, it's all predicted. Like it literally says that bro, and this blew my mind, because I really, ChatGPT, guys, like that shit is crazy. You could really get in depth with so many things, and like I kept going in depth with the horoscope, and I was like I had this ex, and I was in love with her, and I actually really wanted to be with her, but we kept having like problems. We kept having like power issues, like power dynamics, right? And I don't really have that often, I don't really have that much with people. And we ended up breaking up because like even though we loved each other, we couldn't, like, there couldn't be a stabilization of power dynamics in a relationship. And when I was looking through all the horoscopes and I looked at my compatibility with Leo, because that's what she was, it literally said that you'll have power struggles, and if you ever have problems with this person, it'll be because of that. And that's exactly the reason I had to break up with my girlfriend who was that thing. And this was before I even knew any of this. Like, I didn't even know this. I read the shit after, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, the accuracy. You know, the accuracy is just crazy. So, I don't know. I didn't believe in it. I used to not believe in it, but I don't know. When you see so much evidence, you know, when you see so much pattern in your own life, it just kind of starts getting like, damn. Like...
My husband's not cold in the ground, and you come back here. Archie, I nearly paid off what was owed.
Your husband knew the rules when he took that money. Now, I'm real sorry about the way things turned out. But he had a choice. Ain't my fault about the way the world is.
He didn't have a choice. He was good, and he did good. There wasn't no choice in that. And you as good as killed him yourself, and don't kid yourself. You had a choice.
You speak as if killing was something I cared about.
You ever
Facts.
wonder about eternity?
At least Arthur was
Hope it's
honest
not
for a
terrible,
second.
Mrs. Downs. Otherwise, I'll feel I've been sold a false bill of goods. Now, please, give me that money. Either you got a lazy eye or lack of respect. Which is it, boy?
I ain't got no lazy eye.
Yeah, Landon, actually what I talk about in my TikToks is not...
Keep her in black, on your behalf. You think on that, boy?
Well, maybe you shall, sir. And maybe other events will transpire.
You best stick to them books, because mark my words on this. Vengeance is an idiot's game. Ah, Mrs. Downs.
I'll let him
thank you
finish.
for your
This is a pretty important cutscene.
godliness, isn't it?
That's cleanliness.
I'll have to take your word on that. Good day.
Look at Arthur just being evil as fuck. Like, the fact that I'm actually an evil bastard, he fits that, you know? It's crazy. But anyway, so what I talk about is more Gnosticism, which is early Christian beliefs that were eradicated, and I try to basically bring the truth about religion from a religion that could have been, in order to wake up people to the atrocities of the Roman Catholic Church. But I do talk about, you know, my goal is to eventually talk about everything. And actually, no, my YouTube videos, they get way more in depth. So I guess I just talk about general spirituality, you could say. Like, it encompasses a lot of esoteric beliefs and stuffs and occults. So I definitely also don't think I'm like the best source of information for that kind of thing, because there are way better channels that explain these concepts a lot better than I do. But yeah, I basically try my best to explain these concepts like the best I can, pretty much. So
Last night, huh? Make a dishonest woman of you, I would. That'd be the best decision I ever took. You're a fine woman. Oh, you keep it hidden under...
Arthur's just doing what he has to do. Yeah, man, a lot of Arthur sips. A lot of Arthur sips. I love that Legion vest, especially with the Montana coat. Yo, that's so random, Sky. But, yeah. Honestly, the Legion vest, like, I almost don't like wearing it because it's from the Ultimate Edition. And it's one of the nicest vests, so it's kind of just like, damn. Like, it would be the thing I wear, you know? Like, I would wear it. I'm going to change his outfit a little bit. Excuse me. But, yeah. Although it does look real good.
Evening, Arthur.
Yo, where the fuck is my tent? Oh, there we go. A little lost. But I'm gonna be the one to know anything. I'm not gonna be the one to know anything, but I definitely pay attention there. I appreciate it, man. I don't know what you're referring to. Are you referring to, like, my videos and shit? Sorry, I just had a little bit of Oh, fuck me. I didn't change my pants after the gym. I'm so dumb. Yeah, 1 second, guys. I'm really sorry. I gotta change. I'm not wearing any pants right now. Should I stream with no pants? I can't goon. I can't goon. Did you guys know about the gooner thing? How that guy pulled up to the fucking drive-through without any pants? Like he pulled up to like a Hooters or some shit with like no pants, and then he killed himself because he got caught, and he was known as like the gooner, like the last gooner. Fucking loved it. Yo, I don't know why. Like I love the word gooning, man. Like that shit is just so fucking funny to me. Like I'm a proud gooner, you know. But like, I mean, I'm trying not to be a gooner at the same time, you know. Anyways, but yeah, I fell asleep. I was trying to stay awake, but the food made me tired as hell. Yo, last night, bro, I feel you so heavy. I was so full last night. I literally felt like I was a zombie, bro. Like I had no energy because I fucking ate so much. So I completely understand you, man. I'm so glad I came in last second. Yeah, man, Landon, we all missed you. Like Abby was here for a minute, and I was like, ranting to Abby about crazy shit for a while, and she was like, "Where the fuck is Landon?" You know what I mean? I actually have his original jacket in real life. Wasn't cheap, but looks exactly like his jacket and keeps me warm. Yo, that's really cool, man. I would actually love to have like a replica of, like, honestly, any video game kind of outfit. Like, I wish I just had more money where I could buy, like, fucking video game attire. Fucking wear, like, random ass shit, too. Like, whatever. LOL, she want me. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, bro, Abby is just the fucking, what do you call it? She's like, God, I don't mean to be vulgar, but she's kind of like a cock tease. You know what I mean? She's out. I think she does it for attention, but I don't know. Maybe it's just because she's a girl. I'm just kidding, and we just interpret it like that, you know. But maybe she's just being normal. You said on God, man, on God, facts. She really and I know her in person. You know, I know her in real life, bro, and like it was 350. Bought it 5 years ago, I think. It was custom made, I believe, but was broke for a bit after that purchase. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Like I was never the kind of guy to like buy something like I was never just into clothing too much, I guess. But like if I wouldn't be broke after, if I have money, if I was doing okay, I would definitely I would, for sure do something like that. I will do something like that in the future when I do have the funds, you know? This is an outfit I usually would do in my regular playthroughs. I would usually have Arthur looking like this. There you go, pants. I wasn't like broke. I could afford rent and such. Just wasn't financially where I am today with the house and all. Yeah, for sure, I get it, man. I've had times where I would definitely buy something and I would be broke for a while after that. In fact, I mean, a lot of my life is kind of like that, unfortunately. a big dream of mine, ironically, is making it with live streaming and YouTube. Like especially when GTA 6 comes out, I'm planning to cover that game, and that game will literally be like my job. Like I'm gonna just make endless content for that game, essentially, and hopefully, like I could just do that for a living and make good money. I also want to be an online personal trainer as well, and what I'm doing is my goal is to build an audience first through gaming, and then once like I have a lot of people that like watch me stream, that fuck with me, I'll be like, yo, if you guys want, I will do 1v1 coaching, 1v1, uh, like, one-on-one personal training essentially, virtually, and that, I plan to kind of do that for a job as well. That's something I kind of have also wanted to do. That in gaming. So I guess you could say I'm pursuing my dreams. Also, do you mean this jacket? Just so that we're clear, are you talking about this one? But as I was saying, I woke up at home because we are all in apartments until next month. And I just woke up in my bed because I fell asleep on my mom's couch. LOL, I'm into the three most expensive hobbies, so that's on me: cars, snowboarding, and a furry, though exiting the fandom and gaming, so fourthish. Yo, it's crazy you admit that, man, and honestly, your profile picture makes total sense. I was a god in GTA 5. Yeah, but that combo is lit though, you know what I mean? Like I feel like gaming and fitness, if I combine those two things, like that would go hard as fuck, you know what I mean? Because I feel like a lot of gamers probably like struggle being in shape, and I feel like they would want to get in better shape, you know what I mean? So I feel like I'll be like, yo, you could have, both worlds, you could still be a gamer, you could be in good shape, you know what I mean? And also stoners, because I'm pretty much high every stream, and smoking weed is kind of part of my life. I'm not a big smoker, I don't smoke a lot. I just smoke like, at night a little bit. And I feel like I have a good amount of niches, I think. Plus spirituality and philosophy and all that, like that's also a passion of mine. So I guess those are the four passions: fitness, gaming, weed, and philosophy. Pretty good, I would say. They all kind of work together. I was a god in GTA 5. I'll make it happen again. Facts. Look, dude, as long as you're chill, that's fine by me. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah, lol. Yeah, so Sky, like, what does it mean to be a furry? Also, is this the jacket? All right, fellas, we're making a change to Arthur. This is what we're rocking with. What was the question? I had to go check on my daughter since my fiance went to bed. So I'm trying to figure out like what what is a what is a furry? Like what is it actually? Because I don't like I've heard it my whole life and like people make fun of it but like in actuality, what would you define it as, you know? If you were one yourself. All right, let's see what Landon said. But maybe in the future I could help you out with GTA 6. I may make some content. I'm not looking to really get famous or anything. That's why I don't use a face cam or anything. Yo, Landon, you are going to be one of my top helpers, my guy. Like, you know, God, I don't want to make this fucked up reference. But you're going to be, I feel like you might be my right-hand man eventually, because I feel like eventually I want to have a lot of people that do like what you do. I want to eventually have people make like fan accounts, and you know, either they could do clips for me or I could make clips and send them to you and stuff. And you just spread my clips around the internet. And basically, you know, if you have if you have a PlayStation, I know you're on Xbox, or maybe GTA 6 will have crossplay. Maybe that should have crossplay. But, you know, or you could get a PS5, or who knows, you know. But you could basically be with me in my videos and help me with stuff and help me make videos. And I plan to have my fans help me with videos. Like, I want to have eventually a team of people I play with that you guys are like my fans and my moderators. And like we create our own server, you know, eventually like we'll have a server for the channel, you know? Basically it's a fandom, and the way to be something you're not. So like I love wolves and designed my fursuit. Damn, you had a fursuit? Is crazy. To be a timber wolf, at first it was amazing, and I made a ton of friends who were gamers. Yo, so like, I thought that shit was like, I thought it was only some people did that, but like an actual furry has a real fursuit that you actually make is like, so you were really in the fandom, like you were actually like a hardcore furry, you know? Or is that just like a regular one? I don't even know. I didn't even think about them speeding. I'll probably make a fee then. I'm down to help you, but we could discover a lot of stuff. Shit, you seem pretty cool to me, Sky.
Well, I got better things to do.
Yeah, because think about it like this. Like, the way to go viral is not what I'm doing. Like, if I just sat here, like, you gotta understand, right? If I just sat here and streamed like this, right? And I didn't do anything else, right? Like, I would have a couple hundred people maybe in a year, you know, like in a year, maybe like 200 people or something, or 300 people would watch or whatever, right? But the way to actually build an audience is you have to make multiple accounts and have your clips on those accounts so they circulate the internet. And the more accounts you have circulating your content, the more fans you end up having. So like if you want to actually be famous and have a community, you have to like basically spread your clips. You have to make a shit ton of clips, and you have to just spread them. Like spread them as much as you can. So even me, myself as one person, I personally can't do that. I wouldn't be able to do that effectively. I'm already, like, I could build a little bit of an audience by doing it, but the goal would be to have other people doing it for you. And then you get big. Like, that's how you actually get big. And then when you stream, you get a shit ton of people coming in and watching you. And that is what I'm working towards. So yeah, anyways, let's see what Sky Savage said. It was $4,000. Would show a pic if I could. I didn't make it. Had someone created. I'm still involved, but it's gotten toxic, TBH. That is crazy stuff, my guy. I'm not gonna lie. That's a big investment. Like that's a big investment, man. I think you could do it. I almost never get this interested in live streaming on YouTube nor subscribe until YouTube recommended you. I told my little bro about you, so hopefully he'll subscribe. Yo, bro, Sky, you don't know how much this means. Let me tell you something, guys. Like, look, this may sound a little egotistical, right? But, like, how do I say this? I know that eventually I'm gonna be a pretty big, like, I don't know, influencer, whatever, whatever, insert cringe title into whatever whatever you want to call it. But like, you guys are my real fans because you guys are here when I'm nobody. Like, this is the beginning. So the fact that like I have strangers coming in and already fucking with me, already like talking about me, like being entertained by me, like, yo, that just it means a lot to me. It means a lot because like you guys are the real ones. You guys are the first come, first serve. You know how they say that shit. First come, first serve, and I appreciate like even I say it all the time, and like you probably hear a lot of YouTubers saying it shit. Maybe they're telling the truth also. I don't know, but I genuinely appreciate every single one of you guys. Like I finally understand why people say they do it for the fans because like I actually I actually am experiencing that, and it's pretty lit. All right, we are your real fans because you're the most honest person. A lot of us know. Oh my God, Landon, you're gonna make me come. No, I'm kidding, bro. Like, thank you for saying that. I often tell people that I'm low key the most honest person I've ever met, low key, which is crazy, and it's a biased thing to say, but the fact that you recognize that really does like prove to me that I'm not just like crazy, No, not real fur. And dude, they go up to 35,000. No joke. Look that shit up. It's stupid and just to show off and be popular in the fandom. Yeah, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It's like I'm gonna be honest that I've heard stories of furry shit. Like, but I always thought that it was like this like really exclusive club that not many people belong to. But meeting you, I feel like you're the first furry I've ever spoken to. I don't actually, not like a real one, because I've known people that are kind of like furries, but they don't like go to conventions or anything. So you're the first real one that I think I've ever met. Most live streamers to me are just a bit out there. The fact that you're down to earth, playing to have fun, and actually doing this for the love of it made me subscribe. Oh man, yeah. I mean, you're absolutely right. Everything you said is exactly what my goal is. Like the reason like I also think I will get far is because I'm always like I'm always genuine. I've never been a fake person in my whole life. Like in my private life, I always keep it 100 with everyone. I always keep it super real, and a lot of times I even say like super out of pocket shit because I'm always speaking my mind. And I've always said I wish I could find somebody else like me out there. Unfortunately, I never really have. Maybe because I'm doing this in the future, I'll meet more people like that are actually like me. But I also feel that even if you're not like me, you could still appreciate me for the person I am and simply fuck with me, like not because of the game I'm playing even, but because of just the person I am. So and I want to have like conversations with people and my followers and kind of like literally my goal is to build a community. Like that's what I want. I want to have a community of people that I fuck with and that fuck with me. And I want to have a team. My goal is to have a team in life. Never had a team. Always had people let me down and betray me, unfortunately. It really sucks, but it is what it is.
That's the point. That's the point. Work, Mr. Morgan. Folk need feeding. I never took you for the lazy type.
Because most people would think I'm not going to be here after a few streams, but I swear to God, when I say this, I'm coming back. Landon, I know you, man. Like, I feel like you're definitely telling the truth. Like, bro, like I said to you, bro, like, I've never had a man tell me things you're telling me over stream. I mean, I have had my friends tell me, but, like, they're my friends, they've known me for years and stuff, and they say, like, they fuck with me and this and that, but, like, it's good to know that even through a screen, like, even that it's virtual, people still like sense the kind of person I am.
Is it true about the bad luck?
What bad luck?
I just broke my pocket mirror, and I remember me old ma saying that a broken mirror means 7 years bad luck.
7 years? We won't see 7 years out. Don't be ridiculous.
He's right.
But if I find a mirror on my adventures, I'll bring it back for you.
Damn, Arthur was low-key right just now. More like 7 months. Trust me, most furries are cringe. Have to scream it out in people's face that they're furry and are truly toxic. Not all, of course. The ones I talk to and go to conventions with are chill. Yeah. That's what I thought, Sky, although the guy who made my chain was a furry. He was pretty chill. Oh wow, Landon, I guess you know more furries than I did. Only other YouTuber I've watched, only a YouTuber I've watched live on Twitch was Let's Game It Out, because I swear he's on crack sometimes. I don't even know who the fuck that is. I don't even know who that is, to be honest. And also, Sky, I actually think your brother subscribed to me because I got a I got mad. Like, my subscribers have actually been growing, like, a lot recently, which is pretty good, pretty good.
What we doing so far, South?
My videos are starting to do well, too. I got my first actual video, like my first philosophy video, over 100 views, which was a huge milestone, because I've never had a video break 100. Well, actually, I think I had one video a long time ago. But that shit is on private now. I don't even have that video up.
Until she was 15 years old, Arthur.
He literally breaks games he gets early access to. That's pretty cool. I'd fucking love to do that, bro. I would love to play early access games and try to break it. That'd be nice. Yes, they have. Oh yeah, I've shared your content with my family and friends. Wow, man. I appreciate you very, very much. It's crazy, man. It's like a weird feeling, you know, like when you wanted to do something your whole life and you always said you're going to do it, and then you don't do it for like 10 years, and then you finally do it, and then you're like seeing it actually play out, and you're actually kind of like making movement and whatnot. It's like a wild feeling. Because bro, this is really sad and pathetic, but like, I was convinced I was going to do YouTube when I was 16. When I was 16, I was like, yo, I'm starting a YouTube. I don't care. I'm starting one. And, yeah, I'm 26 now. I've been doing this for about a year, but I only started taking it seriously very recently. Like a month ago, really. Or a couple months ago, I guess you could say. I've been, streaming and stuff. I'm low-key afraid of fame, guys. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I used to feel weird when people would watch my streams. Like, when people would come into the streams and even if there was 2 people, or even if there was 1 person, like, watching my stream, I kind of felt, like, mad shy. And like even now, it's like usually I average about 5 watchers, so it's like, it is what it is, but right as I say that too, it's, how do I say this, like, even 5 streamers is like a little bit crazy. I have to tell myself to like not to overthink it, because I overthink everything. So I have to like try to just pretend like everything is fine and I'm just talking to a friend or something. But like low-key, I think I'm gonna be kind of shook when I have like 50 people watching, or like 100. If I ever get to 100 people watching me, which probably is gonna happen during I think we might reach 100 watchers when GTA 6 drops. I think when that shit drops, I'm probably gonna, at one point or another, I'm most likely gonna have somewhere between like 100 watchers. And like, I don't know, I'm scared. I'm scared. I guess I'm just gonna pretend like no one's watching. Nah, I don't care. I think by then I'll be used to it. In your defense, you have no idea who's watching you, so I feel that, yeah, exactly. And like I have this weird thing. So like I'm 26 now, right? I lived my whole life up until this point, and I'm sure you guys probably figure this one out. I'm a weird fucking guy. Like I'm a weird fucking dude, right? And I don't have normal interactions with people. Okay? So like sometimes I do, but a lot of times I don't, And like I've lived my life. I what I'm trying to say is I'm nobody. Like I'm just a normal guy, but I have haters. Like I actually have people like haters in real life, because when you're a indomitable spirit, like when you carry yourself a certain way in life, you're gonna have people that are gonna hate on you. And so Landon, a good question. Why would I have haters? Because I'm so fucking sexy and perfect that some people get really jealous and hate me. I'm obviously kidding. I'm fucking around. But the real reason, like why, let me tell you something. I'm gonna make it very simple. If you don't have haters, that means you're not doing anything. Like think about that for real. Like if you have zero haters, what are you doing with your life? You're obviously not really making a lot of noise. You're not really seen because, yeah, people, Sky, you're absolutely right. People suck, but that's the thing. Like the more attention you get in life, you're gonna have a lot of people that fuck with you. But you're also, because you're gonna have people that really fuck with you, you're gonna have people that hate you. So just think about it like this. In my own real life, I have a lot of people that love me, but also I have people that hate me because, like, I'm a presence. Like when I'm with people, when I'm with friends, I voice my opinions. I say some crazy shit. I always speak my mind. And not everybody's okay with that. Some people, they hear me and they're like, oh, I fuck with this guy. He speaks his mind. He's honest. He's authentic. He says it how it is, right? And then you have other people that are like, who does he think he is, right? Who the fuck does this guy think he is? Walking around, saying the shit he's saying, right? Oh, he thinks he has some muscle. He thinks that he looks good, right? So like he thinks he knows everything, and then people will be my hater because of that. You see what I'm saying? So, now that I'm doing social media, now that I'm actually streaming and like I'm making content, I'm making videos, there's going to be clips of me saying crazy shit. Like, I'm already getting attention, it's not a lot of attention, it's a little bit of attention, but I already know what that means, It's like, I see the potential, I see what's going to happen. Like, I'm just a person, maybe it's a gift, where I have the ability to get people's attention, I guess, or say something and people are gonna be like, huh, like, that's interesting, or what makes you say that, or whatever. So because I have that ability, I know eventually I'm gonna be a very known figure. But the problem is, like, a lot of people are also gonna be haters because they're gonna be like, oh, like this guy, doesn't know what he's talking about, or this guy thinks he knows everything, or this guy thinks he's so smart, or all these. Like like, guys, I'm not even famous. Like, I'm not even famous at all. But I've already heard all of these things in my life. I've already heard people tell me these things, and I'm a normal guy. Like, I've already had people do this, so it's only a matter of time before people on the internet will start telling me that shit. You know what I mean? People get jealous, hate themselves, and need to take it out on those who don't hate themselves. or are trolls who mentally get off to it, unfortunately. Sky Savage, I cannot tell you how much I agree with you, brother. Like, you literally just said it. You literally just said it. That's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. The gift to entertain, make people laugh who are drowned, and just be down to earth, my bro. Exactly. I'm a demon on trolling. Landon, it's crazy you say that because, you know, you're the complete opposite of a troll. You know? But this is why, like, yeah. I guess you're right. It is the gift to entertain. And I always did want to be an actor. I'm not gonna lie. Like, basically, one of my biggest dreams I ever had as a kid was to be an actor. Believe it or not. So, in a way, I kind of am acting, but the beauty of it is that I'm acting as myself. Like, I basically want to act as myself for a living and for other people's entertainment and for value. Because, like, as an actor, it's hard to really give people value. But as an influencer, I could give people shit tons of value. I could literally help people with mental issues. I could help people with physical problems. You know, once I'm a trainer, I'll be able to help people transform their bodies and give people good advice that can help them spiritually, mentally, physically. And yeah, I can make the world a better place and be rich and famous at the same time. Like, that's my dream. You know, it's like, it's too perfect. Rich and famous, you're helping the world, you're making humanity better. Like, bruh, that's all I want. That's all I want. That's it. You know what I mean? I'm not a materialistic guy. I don't give a fuck about money. Like, I never cared about, like, crazy cars or like, you know, crazy stuff money can buy. Like, I never cared about anything. Like, the only reason I want money is to have power, because power is what allows you to change the world. Once you have enough money, you have power where you can enact change. And that's why I want money. I don't really care about money because I want a Lambo. You know, oh, guys, you know, if I get enough people to pay me, I'm going to buy finally buy a Lambo, or, you know what I mean? Like, to me, money is a tool for my ultimate end game that I have for this life that I'm living, essentially. So, let me see. You guys have been commenting a lot. I didn't even see your comments. Yo, when I get into these rants, man, I'm sorry. It's like I get tunnel vision, you know what I mean? Let's see what you guys are saying. Not like that troll, I'm not a little kid. Yeah, it's the non-harm type of trolling. I feel you. Okay, let's see. Do what you love, don't change, and you'll succeed. Sounds very cliche, but it does work. Sky Savage, another banger, man. Wholeheartedly agree with you, man. Like, 'cause you know what the only thing I want to change? You know the only thing I want to change? I want to change my setup. You know, I want to get a nicer camera. I want to get a nicer microphone. You know what I mean? I want to get better with the, you know. But in terms of me, like, I'm not planning to ever change. You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, you know, I feel, well, no, actually, I shouldn't say that. We all change, right? But I'm just saying that the whole way I'm going to get where I'm going is by being myself. So why would I change? You know, it's like, I know people, I don't even want to act for a person. I want my fans to like me because I'm me, not because I'm trying to do some, you know, I'm trying to do something for the fans. I'm trying to, I'm trying to play these games. Like I, you know, I could be playing Marvel Rivals right now. I could be fucking playing Marvel Rivals, okay? Because that shit is fucking popping off. That shit is going crazy right now, okay? And I tried it out. It's not my cup of tea. I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with Fortnite. I don't fuck with, you know, these, like, trendy, super trendy, like, colorful games, you know, because I'm not trying to be like an influencer, like, yo, what's the trend? Yo, what's the trend? What can I hop on, guys? You know what's gonna get me mad views? Like, like my whole goal is to do what I want and only do what I want, and then have people fuck with me because they resonate with it. They're like, yo, this guy is like me. Like he does what he wants, he says what he wants. I fuck with that, and I like him. That's basically the plan. All right, let me read everything you guys are saying. Might take your advice. I low-key need to stop being a fat ass. Yo, Landon, you could be one of my first clients if you want. I could literally, if you actually just follow everything I tell you, you'll be able to transform your body in 6 months. In 6 months, totally transform your entire body. And the cool thing is you could take a before and after and then send it to me. And then I could use that to convince people and be like, yo, like, this is my boy Landon. Like, this is how he looked like. He dropped, I helped him, like, lose 20 pounds and then put on, like, a really good amount of muscle. So that's my goal. At first, I'm going to have people, like, a small amount of people I'm going to train. And then when they succeed, I'm going to use them as example. And then I'm going to grow my clients, you know. That's what I want to do with training. Well, let's see. Don't get a nicer chair. Hold on. Might take your advice, low-key need to stop being a fat ass. If I was rich, I'd have a garage like a GTA Online full of Cadillacs and Chevrolets. I mean, low-key, it depends how rich. Like, there are things that, you know what's funny? Like, there are things I actually want when I'm rich, but, like, they're not anything normal. Like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you, like, yo, I'm trying to have, like, a 12-foot, 12-car garage. Like, I'm trying to have an exosuit. Like, I'm trying to have an exosuit like Iron Man eventually, where, like, I'll have my own private armor that can fly and do other crazy things. And also, I want to invest in AI and basically create my own AI in the future, as well as like nanotechnology. I want to have millions of dollars in order to invest in nanotechnology in order to be immortal in about 50 years. Like my goal, basically, guys, my goal is to survive the next 50 years and become very rich so that I can basically use nanotechnology to eliminate death and basically eliminate every disease and have humans essentially live for hundreds of years. And I want to be the first one. I want to be one of the first people to have nanotechnology inside me. Pause. And I want it to basically, like, I want to be like one of the first humans to live for hundreds of years. That's why I want to be rich, personally. And as I'm doing all of this, I'm helping the world, and I'm changing the world and growing my like community and encouraging people to even do the same one day, because, having a race of immortals would be kind of crazy, low key. All right, let's see what you guys. I'm going off of crazy shit. Don't get a nicer chair. It won't get as comfortable as that, dude. Holy shit! I just bought a gaming chair, right? And yes, it was nice, bro. But the couch is better, bro. Landon, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson with gaming chairs because they fucking suck, and I don't fuck with them. And like, I personally know what I enjoy out of a chair. My chair is fine, really. It's like I said, just the camera and like a better microphone and stuff. Fuck no. Last time I touched Fortnite was when it first came out, so it shows how long I stopped playing it. Yeah, man. Fuck Fortnite. Shit ruined gaming, low key. Okay, this clipped shit will be so much easier when you go stream on Twitch. I will be streaming on Twitch when I multi-stream. So eventually I'm going to stream on YouTube, Twitch, and most likely TikTok. I'm going to be... my goal is to be on three of them. On all three in the future. So, yeah, clipping is going to probably be a lot easier. Let's see. I haven't been to the gym in almost 2 weeks since my daughter was born. I mean, bro, your daughter was literally born. If I had a daughter that was born, I probably would struggle going to the gym. So I understand that, man. Come on now. You're literally a father, man. It's such a crazy thing that you're a father. It's a big life change, you know? Big life change. If I was fairly rich, I'd just go buy land and farmhouse with my fiance so she could keep her horses there and be away from the city. Sky Savage, that's I used to want that too, man. I totally get it. I totally understand the whole concept. Going out, living in a farm, your own land. I wanted to be that too, man. I think that's a great goal to have. Personally, for me, I'm trying to be a crazy public figure, so like that shit ain't in the cards for me for now. But maybe in the future, my goal in like 20 years from now is to first of all be a cult leader. So in 20 years from now, I want to be a well-established cult leader. I want to have like an actual land, like shit tons of acres, like a giant piece of land, like basically my own town. I want to have my own city or town where we live off the land and we live in that community. And it's just like we all believe in the same thing. We all like are just like meta humans. We all use AI and we're also spiritually aware. Like this hybrid of humans that are trying to be better. Like humans that are basically trying to be the best humans they possibly can be. If that makes sense. I played hella Fortnite, just didn't waste money on it. Same when it was fairly new. Oh, it's worth it. I just want to keep my fit bod. Yeah, man. Being physically fit, super, super important, man. And obviously, she's a cowgirl and I'm a country boy. Literally a mixed bag. Country boy, furry, family man, gamer, Chevy boy, and Italian. I'm my own walking joke. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. You definitely are a unique fella. You definitely are. I feel like most of my subscribers and followers and all that, like, we're all going to be quirky people, man. Like, look at me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm definitely going to attract all kinds of people, which is my goal. Like, I want anyone to be welcome. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want everyone to feel like they have a place in this community. You know what I mean? Like, any kind of person, especially the nerds and the weirdos and the geeks and all that shit. Like, this is first and foremost a sanctuary for them people.
A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
You mind if I ask where you're from, Sky?
The other liquor vendor. Hello.
I'm from Florida. I don't know if I mentioned that. I mentioned that probably 100 times, but I'm from Florida, man.
Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as
I love who I am. I stopped caring what people thought a long time ago. Right there with you, man. Right there with you. I used to hate myself. I used to hate myself for years because I cared what people thought about me.
Yes, we could
and
that for you, but
I made a choice where I would not ever let that bother me again, and that I'm going to live my life for me, and I'm never going to give a fuck what other people think. So I totally hear you, man. Right there with you. Right there with you, pal. I'm from Washington, Vancouver, just 10 minutes away from Oregon and Portland City. Oh, wow.
Hop on. I'll fill you in on the way. No.
You know what's funny? You want to hear something funny? I'm from Liberty City, man. I'm from Liberty City, and I moved to Leonida. How you like them apples? But I've never been to Washington, Vancouver, man. Yeah, man, Liberty City, bro, arguably best GTA. You know, let's be real, one of the best GTAs. GTA 4, man, come on now.
Took everything I had. That son of a horse. I'll shove that silver
Landon.
down his throat.
So,
Bullet clean out of his ass. That smoke fucker.
You know how Los Santos?
So what she got us doing at the
like, basically Leonida is Florida in Rockstar. In the world of Rockstar, they don't call Florida Florida, they call it Leonida. And like they called it that in Vice City, and they're also calling that in GTA 6. So basically, that's just the canon name for that state, you know, Leonida. Liberty City is New York, obviously. Los Santos is Los Angeles. Liberty City was always my favorite GTA city ever. Both HD and 3D universe. Vice City is my second favorite. I actually recently played Vice City for the first time. And, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Playing Vice City made me so hyped for GTA 6. Like, bro, that game is old as fuck. Like, that game is old as fuck, right? But just the vibe. You know what I mean? Just the vibe of Florida and GTA, like, I feel like, oh my god, like, low-key, maybe one of the best settings for GTA is Florida, man. It just fits, you know, it just works so well. And I'm just like, yo, in GTA 6, like, with the graphics, with the technology, man, like, oh my god, like, guys, we ain't ready, man. We ain't ready for GTA 6, bro. We ain't ready. That shit is gonna be crazy. Like, that shit is gonna be crazy as fuck. Liberty City, San Andreas, and Leonida. Yeah, San Andreas. Yeah, technically that's California. Right? I would imagine. I like the first GTA. I like Pac-Man type of games. Oh, fuck, shit. Oh, shit. We fucked up there for a second there. I like the first GTA, like Pac-Man type of games. I spent a few hours on, like, GTA 1. Yeah, I've never played GTA 1. That's crazy. In old GTA Vice City was the only fictional city in a real-life state of Florida. Actually, they just recently called it Leonida for the Vice City. Oh, really? That's pretty cool, man. I like how Rockstar does that, but yeah, man, Leonida is very lit, and I cannot fucking wait. I cannot wait, bro. Even the thought of GTA, like GTA 6, gets me fucking like, oh, like I'm not just excited for the game, but obviously I'm so fucking excited for the game. It's like what it's gonna mean for my life, you know, like my life is gonna change. Because I'll just be constantly making videos for it. I have a feeling they're gonna go viral, most likely. Like, I don't know. It's just, oh god, it's so good, man. For like 10 years, we're gonna have GTA nonstop. So in Vice City and Vice City Stories, they say Florida. No way. Really? It's actually kind of crazy. I low-key kind of wish they did just say Florida, you know? It'd be like, Florida, you know? But Leonida's cool, I guess, you know? Leonida's still fine. It's the same fucking thing, you know? I think it's like copyright reasons they can't do that shit. Yeah, yo, Florida, like, people love to hate on Florida, but at the same time, it's blowing up. Like, this, everyone is coming here, man. Everybody is moving down here. Like, their life depends on it, bro. Like, there's a mass migration happening in this fucking country where literally people are flooding Florida. Like, it is crazy, guys. It is crazy. And people love hating on Florida. They're like, oh, you know, it's a whack-ass state. Like, yo, crazy white people. But it's like, bruh, this place is one of the best fucking places to live, man. Like, hands fucking down. Like, it is nice here, guys. It is nice. You know what I mean? Like,
dear, oh dear.
Sometimes I even have to, I'm just like existing outside and I'm like, damn, like, feels good to be alive, you know? In New York, I would go outside and I'd be like, damn, I want to kill myself today. Like, I deadass want to die today. Like, you know, like, the difference is crazy. I usually say New York is like hell, and Florida's like heaven. But it's just a crazy analogy. Yeah, copyrights, yeah. I went to that big-ass McDonald's in Florida, forgot where it was, not gonna lie. I mean, bro, I don't eat McDonald's, so I don't even know what, you know, what you're really talking about. That's what happened to Washington and Oregon back after the '08 recession. My fiance and I want to move to Florida, Georgia line. You guys definitely should, man.
Well, the average man sups on shite, yeah? Yeah. Okay, yeah.
There you go.
Come on, Arthur. What are you playing at?
I was enjoying the monologue. I'm glad I'm not your brother.
Where?
Let's get on with this.
I'm not the one who was dawdling.
The world's biggest McDonald's is in Florida?
Up in here till it gets dark.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I didn't even know that shit. I'm originally from Las Venturas. My family moved to Vancouver in '09 after losing nearly everything. Oh, shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I know that recession be hitting hard, man.
There's plenty of guards out there. Here's how I feel we should deal with things.
But, like I said, I don't eat McDonald's, so I don't really know. I didn't even know. I haven't, bro. I haven't eaten McDonald's probably for like
We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little
15 years. Like 15 fucking years.
It ain't rained. And that old barn over there.
It's because I got like scared when I was a kid about some shit. About McDonald's.
Let's head out the back.
I heard like some dumbass like rumor about McDonald's and it scared the shit out of me. And I just haven't eaten it. And then I watched Super Size Me and I was like, yo, this dude is crazy for eating McDonald's every day. And I was just like, yeah, I'm never gonna fucking eat McDonald's. So here we are. Fuck, I just dropped this shit.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived. This one didn't. Strange.
But I'm a fan of fast food though, you know. It's not like I'm not trying to say like, yo, I don't eat anything like, you know, I don't eat anything unhealthy. Like I definitely
You hear that? Payroll.
I'd be eating that fast food sometimes, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie though, my favorite thing is Chipotle. It's probably my favorite. But I'd be having a little bit of that Chick-fil-A sometimes, you know, here and there.
Come on. You douse the fields, I'll meet you at the barn.
No, I know. What you mean? What you mean you know? Huh?
That should do it.
No, you said no, I know. What do you mean you know? I'm just trying to figure out what you're referring to. Yo, we really have to, man. Vice City just sounds so sick, man. Like, doesn't it? Vice City? No clue what the first thing you just said. Alright, bro, Landon. I don't know either. So, fuck it, man. Let's agree to just move on, I guess, because I don't even know what we're talking about at this point. And Liberty City sounds very cool as well. Apparently there's like rumors that we might go back to Liberty City in GTA 6, like in the online. They're gonna add, like in a year or two after it comes out, they're gonna add apparently Los Santos, and they're gonna add Liberty City and have all three maps.
I guess it was nothing.
but those are just leaks. It's not really confirmed. But they were leaks, so there is a chance. Oh wow, really? That's so cool. I like how they did that. City of Saints. Except it's literally hell, so it's funny. Yeah, so actually, it's crazy you say that. Apparently, they were supposed to have GTA 5 have Liberty City eventually added. And they scrapped the idea because they wanted to put it in GTA 6 instead. That's what the leaks are. That's what the rumors are. You know what I mean? That's the rumor has it. Rumor has it. Rumor has it. You know what I mean?
Think she'll go, Arthur? Light her up.
Haha, now let's go light ourselves a fat cigar.
You pay for this! I got the red head!
Yeah, Landon, it's a little bit of a longer stream. I was wondering if anybody would say anything, because I was like, damn. We've been going a little longer today. This stream felt like fucking 2 streams in one. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this shit has parts. This shit got parts, man. But I got you, man. I appreciate you being here, guys. Like, I'm only streaming this long because I actually have you guys here with me, you know what I mean? I think like at 11 sharp. No, like 11:30, like 11:30 actually. But that's my time, so I don't know what time is that for you. But it says 3 hours ago. That's about accurate.
Right out of here. The wagons. Oh, come in earlier. We can nick the horses from that.
8 p.m. here. It's pretty early for you then. I appreciate it, man. I'm also gonna start clipping my stream, so we're both gonna be making clips. Fuck. Yo, it's only 1 a.m. for you. It's about to be 3 a.m. for me. Am yo, I'm the one with the latest time zone here, I guess. That's crazy.
Stay with me.
I'm in Florida. I've said this shit like 100 times. Unless you're talking to Scott. Yeah.
Oh boy, we did good, Morgan. We did good.
Great, but let's go.
Look here, you get them horses free, Arthur. Come on.
It's crazy how you guys are still affected by the fires.
Okay, let's get the hell out of here fast.
You right, follow me.
But I'm gonna be off after this mission, guys. Like, right after this mission ends, I'm gonna get off. So I'm realistically getting off in like a minute or two. You know what I mean?
Jesus, that turned into a right party.
I literally just have to go to bed.
That Braithwaite had got our money's worth, all right.
Let's just get out of here first.
Oh, I got you, Landon. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I think we lost him.
That we did.
Quite a night.
Sure.
It was quite a night.
Just put us into the middle of here.
Golly.
I hope him and Jose are right and that there's some money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Yeah, I'll come with him.
Sure.
You know what's crazy, Sky? I'm actually trying to finish this game a little quicker because I'm trying to play Red Dead 1 after this one immediately. Before Last of Us 1. Or before I do a Last of Us playthrough. But yeah. Have fun, man. Have fun, Sky. Landon, it was a pleasure, man.
Here we are. Home, sweet home.
It was a pleasure, and I will see you tomorrow, guys, alright? I will see everybody tomorrow, same time. You know, it'll probably be, you know, like usual, between 11 and 12 for me. So, whatever time zone that is for you guys. But, yeah. Have a good night, everybody. Take care, and I'll see everyone in the next one. Peace.